Well, hello everybody, or anybody that's on already. How are we doing tonight? Coming to you from a bit of a different spot. Hopefully, has everybody got volume? Let me know if we got volume. It might be a little handy. I'm just tonight. I'm set up in the backyard of my house, and got Dave from Beastly Ironworks should be popping over shortly. So I'll have a guest on camera with me tonight, so things aren't quite so boring. So yeah, we'll just get the night started. Hopefully with a bang. We've got a bonfire going over here. You guys can check that out. Well, a little bit of a bonfire. It's one of those little gas-powered fire pits. So I thought maybe we'd just get that going and set a little ambiance for the night. Sound of the pond going in the backyard, and of course a central air conditioner from the neighbors. And yeah, should have a great night. It's a beautiful night out here. I've got the birds, got chipmunks running around me, my goldfish popping around in the pond there, and should be good times. Good times. So I see we already got Lady T in the house. How you doing, Lady T? Good to see you, Therese. Kill Deer Survival. Thanks for popping in. Wolfie, how you doing, man? I got Chase here. We got who have I missed here? Twin Cities is in. How you doing, guys? Fred, thanks for popping in. Hopefully we should have a good night here. Hopefully stay on till about 10 o'clock this evening. I got Dave from Beastly Ironworks coming over. And we're actually going to do a little chit-chatting about the trip that we just got back from. Dave and I went to a Crownland Lake up north, north of North Bay and just below Temagami in Ontario. Lake I've been frequenting for many years. And went down there and did a little bit of boat camping. And we had Papa Jack, my dad. You guys met him maybe a couple weeks ago on the live stream where we were celebrating his 73rd birthday. And yeah, we had ourselves a great time there. Went for 4 nights, shot lots of footage. I just have to get all that edited. I actually shot a couple of videos while I was there. And hopefully get them edited here within the next week. I'm going to try and get one video up maybe tomorrow. And then we'll try and get the other up later on in the week. But yeah, we did a lot of fishing, caught a lot of fish. But I won't get too deep into that just because I want to wait for Dave to get here and be able to have him share as well. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for already coming in. That's awesome. We got Fear of the Tooth in the house. How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's Maxwell, my future son-in-law. Dennis outside, nice scenery. Cannot wait to get some fishing and camping up at Wicksteed in the coming week. Yeah, man, for sure. That's like I say, Fear of the Tooth. That's my future son-in-law. And we're preparing. We're actually going up north and going to be doing the boat camping thing once again, but this time with my family, being me, my wife, and the daughters, and then Max's family, his mom and dad there, as well as his I believe his sister maybe, and then his aunt and uncles and cousin. We got a whole bunch of us going. We're probably gonna end up with about 10 or 12 of us up there on this Crownland campsite. Going to do some tubing behind the boat, a lot of fishing. During that, I'm going to do probably a one night, an overnighter by myself, going minimalist, and just go out there and find another campsite and, maybe just tarp, sleeping bag, knife, and fire steel. And maybe a pot there so I can make myself some coffee, right? But maybe even catch a fish or two and have some fish over the fire. So that should be pretty cool. And if anybody has any questions about that, I'd be more than happy to share. Jessica Smith, how you doing, hon? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in tonight. That's awesome. So I'm gonna get caught up here a bit on the chat because I've been ranting already. That's just the way I am. So. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Share out your social medias and community tab. Thanks, Therese. Much appreciated for sure. The more we can get in the house, the better, and the more people we can get on here actually checking out my channel, the better. As you might have seen on my thumb, I'm shooting for 1K now. I got to get myself up there because there's a lot of live streams that I could be doing with my cell phone when I'm out on hikes and things of that sort, and it'd be really nice to be able to have that ability to do that. I'm not even worried about my hours right now. I just surpassed the 2,000 hour mark, so clipping along nicely here at a pace that I'm comfortable with for hitting my monetization. But I'm not even worried about that. I want to hit the subs first so that I can actually get my live streaming going with a cellular device or a mobile device, right? So. Everybody kick that like button and Ninja for Dennis. Hi-ya! Thanks, Fred. Much appreciated. Jessica saying hi to Wolfie there. That brook trout I cooked the other day sure tasted good. Oh man, I'm jealous. Where'd you go fishing, Chase? That's cool. Hopefully you got a video on that and I could check that out. I'm a little bit behind because, like I said, I've been away for a few days now. And with being away for a few days, it's a little more difficult to actually watch videos when you have no cellular service, right? So, everybody's saying hi Chase, Jessica, Fred, and Fear. Little Lady T, hey howdy. Take a cooler with beer, lol. Therese, when I go up there's going to be more than a cooler of beer. Trust me. No, we go up there. We try to play it safe, but we do a little bit of partying. And yes, I said do. But yeah, we do a fair bit of partying up there, and things are always a good time. With the exception a couple of years ago, I think I was telling you the one time there, I broke some ribs out there, and then we had a scare with my wife last year. And we happened to be at the same lake this year, and my father fell, and he hurt himself, but he's going to be okay, so that's all good stuff. Yeah. Hey, it's True North Angler in the house. Thanks for popping in, bud. Much appreciated. It's like our numbers are already starting to climb. That's a good thing. As you can see, I'm in my backyard here. I figured rather than being in my basement studio, I'd bring the party outside and just enjoy the evening. You know, I've been wanting to do it out here, and tonight is actually the perfect night. It's nice and calm. And things are looking up. So went to Coppers Creek in North Georgia, and you got yourself a brookie, eh? That's nice, good stuff there, Chase. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully you got a video on it. That'd be cool to see. Jessica saying, Wolfie, she needs an update on something. Ditto for me. Yeah. My ass off. Okay, cool. Yeah. True North. Yeah, Jessica, I'd like to bring a keg, but we gotta transport all our gear into the lake, and when we transfer everything in, it's obviously by boat. I've only got a 16-foot boat. My future in-laws, they're gonna have, or my daughter's future in-laws have a 18-foot boat, same boat as mine, but it's an 18-footer. And the other family that's coming, I believe he's got a 16-footer as well. So sometimes we have to make two trips. It all depends on who's bringing what. And with these type of boat trips, you can afford to bring a little more luxury to be a little more comfortable. So that's all good. Jefferson Einstein is in the house. How you doing, Jefferson? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I'm doing well, and it seems as though everybody else is doing well. So that's all good. Oh, looks like Dave from Beasley Ironworks is just walking into the back gate. Yes. How you doing, buddy? Huh?
I hit your property. I started buffing because I was watching it coming up.
Oh. Nice. Be driving your truck while you're watching Canoehound Adventures.
I don't care.
How you doing, bud?
Doing all right, man. Yeah, good to see you, brother.
Too, bud.
Yeah, man.
Well, guys, we got Dave from Beasley is in the house.
What's that? Forgive my tardiness and forgive the way I look, but I just got home from work and...
Oh, you come with a traveler.
Well, yeah, a little bit of butt wipe.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn that camera. Let me... Oh, you won't even be able to see it there. The camera gets you in here a bit better.
I can see me just fine.
Yeah, there we go. You're going to see yourself even finer now. With flames in your face.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. So, just getting Dave in there. Hey, we got Sassy Sandy's in the house. We got a good crew in here already tonight, Dave. We got Sassy Sandy just come in. We got Lady T, that's Trez. Jefferson Einstein, Wolfie, Jessica.
Wolfie, nice.
Yeah, Fred Knott's in the house.
Mr. Knott, yes,
yep.
yes. Thumbs up, brother.
True North Angler's in the house. Hey, bud, how you doing, Adrian? Good to see you. Just watched.
Right there, Jessica.
Yeah. Said hi to Jessica. How you doing?
Hello, Jessica. Who else we got in here?
Yeah.
Oh, Chase. Hey, what's up, brother?
Chase is in. I thought I seen Camo in here earlier, but maybe I was just seeing things. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you know what? Look at. Hey, I'm being blocked out by my own logo. There we go. I'm editing my own face out, people, with the logo.
Oh, you know.
Let's get rid of that thing.
It's the best I've seen you look all day, brother.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so Tyler asked me today. He says, "Was I gonna go have what do you call those? Google Hangouts?"
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I said I'd probably do it if I knew how to do it, but this is one better. This is like mono a mono, right?
Well, that's it, right?
So
it's a good time.
Yeah, for sure. Half the canoe's face is covered up. Yeah, I fixed that, Travis. Thanks. That's what happens. Those are the things I do for my buddies. You know, I put myself behind a mask so I can get Dave on camera.
Maybe you better move that to this side. I haven't shaved in like 5 days or nothing. It's terrible.
Where do you think, ladies? Is Dave hot? He's flaming hot.
Well, I'll get my shirt off here. We'll talk about this.
Sean Hogan's in the house. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Hey, Sean. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
been a while.
Half the canoe's face. Yeah, we already got that. Yeah, so I was just telling them that we do a little chit chat on what happened with us here on the weekend.
So much fun.
And yeah, for sure. Basically, it was last minute on last week's live. You guys would have seen it that I invited Dave to come on this boat camping trip with my father and I.
Pretty much as last minute as him inviting me over here.
Yeah,
dude, you gotta start giving me some heads up, buddy.
Dude, it's okay. What are you gonna do, right? But yeah, so basically, I put the invite out to Dave last week, thinking that he probably wouldn't even be able to do it, and he come through.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise! So we had good times. Did a lot of fishing.
Caught a lot of fish.
We'll tell them about the thing we were really chuckling over. You were really chuckling over at the the diaper diving.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. You know what? I wasn't actually even going to talk about that. I actually told myself, you know what? That there alone is the reason to watch the entire video. You should put that at the end of the video.
Yeah.
And just let everybody go, what in the world is dumpster dive? Or
diaper diving.
Dive. What the hell is it?
Diaper diving.
Diaper diving, right? Yeah, just...
Has anybody out there ever diaper dived?
Oh my God, man. So much fun. I wasn't going to do it either because you look like a complete clown.
Lady T says, oh my God, this is wrong. Nothing wrong, man. There's nothing wrong, trust me. Good guy. He's just working on some edits though. Try to tune in. Oh, cool. You're editing. Got a video getting ready to come out there, Sean, hopefully.
Mason up here yet?
No, I haven't seen Mason on yet.
Really?
Lady T, no, we don't live up north. We both actually live near Niagara Falls in Ontario, and in order for us to go camping where we went camping, it was about a 6-hour drive north.
Yep.
And probably about 8 hours back. For some reason, things just dragged on coming back, but with all the Toronto traffic and stuff. But yeah, we went north of North Bay and just south of Temagami, which there's a lake up there I know of that I've been going to for years. And it's Crown land, so you're allowed to camp there, and it's totally free. You don't need permits, or you don't need permission to camp there. There's actually islands and mainland campsites where people can, camp. And it's not even a lake that has proper access as far as a boat launch. The boat launch there is kind of makeshift, so it's kind of shady the way you get your boat in there, but it works and everybody does it. And the fishing is like world class, Northern Ontario, bass, pike, pickerel. We were catching monster perch, you between you and my dad, you guys, they were catching perch like 12 inches long. So
That was a good time. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I should have stuck with the same lure, but I kept switching everything out just to see what would work and what wouldn't. And yeah, they really like that red and white.
yeah,
Yeah, they were chewing it up.
yeah, for sure. What do you
That's
got?
That's what I'm saying, Mason.
Dennis and I are live, brother. Hope you can make it. How's your wife and my baby? Did she have the baby?
I don't think so. He hasn't.
Okay, they're still trying to cook, eh?
Well, no, they're trying to keep the baby where it's supposed to be right now because she would pop it out too early. So.
Okay, well, let's not divulge too much, anyways.
Yep.
Jefferson, where are we here? Lady T, you guys live up north, I guess. No, I covered that. Jefferson says, good Lord, no, I'm not that old yet. Yeah. Nope, I threw out the diapers because they were stinky. Well, we haven't told you actually what diaper diving is, and we could just make everybody watch the video
I think you should.
to get
I
it.
think you should.
But we could tell them because just the entertainment factor of seeing us dressed like that would frickin' make their bust their guts laughing. But we'll get to that in a second. There doesn't Eddie edit any video? Doesn't know how to. Sassy Sandy, we have to get together for coffee sometime. Yeah, Sandy, for sure.
Right,
Sandy
she
lives
lives
in
in
Stony
Pearl.
Creek.
Oh, Stony
You're-
Creek, right?
I believe you're in Stony Creek,
Yeah,
right,
that's right,
Sandy?
Yep.
And she's, I guess her shop is right next door to Rocco's from
That's right.
Passion for Hunting and Fishing.
Yep.
So he's a barber, right? We should try and get him in here, Sandy, and we could have a few laughs on Rocco, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Treehouse Part 3. That's a brutal trek, but it looked well worth it. Okay, so yeah, Sean's working on his Treehouse video Part 3. Good Tuesday, everyone. Common Man's Fly Fishing's in the house. Thanks for popping in, brother. Good to see you. We've just been starting to talk about a few details of the trip that Dave and I and my dad went on this past weekend. Everybody was wondering, okay, if you're wondering what diaper diving is, I don't want to keep you in suspense. Essentially, and you guys got to try this because it's an absolute hoot and it's the best way to float in the water with a beer.
Dude, I think you should just go get one.
No, I'm not demoing
All right.
tonight. They have to watch it on the video. That's their surprise.
All right.
But yeah, so essentially you take a life jacket, just a standard regular life jacket, and rather than putting it on like this, put it on like you're putting on a pair of pants. Put your
Turn it
arms through the
upside
leg,
down.
upside down, legs through the armholes, pull it up and zip it up or clip it up, and then essentially it looks like you're wearing an oversized diaper. And
Feels
you
like
look
it, too.
you look totally ridiculous until everybody sees you floating in the water because it keeps you up to about your shoulders, right? Just nice, and you can recline back, and you can sit up, and you can swim around and carry your beer and not spill a drop.
Actually, I went across the entire lake.
Yeah,
On the other side, I went to the other island, just drifting. Basically, I kick my feet once in a while just for fun, and yeah, with an IPA, and I just kind of bobbed through the water. It was awesome.
you're lucky another boat didn't come around and take your head off, man.
Yeah,
Could happen. Could happen.
Your luck ain't that good.
Yeah, one less mold to feed, right?
Well, that's
Yeah.
it.
All right, Sandy. Sandy says she's going to message Rocco. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Sassy says she works in Stony Creek and lives in Hamilton on the mountain. Okay, so that's cool. So Sassy Sandy's got like a little bakery boutique type
That's
of
right,
thing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I
So,
remember her saying that on one of your lives.
Yeah. So I was checking out some of her videos there, and it happened that Rocco and Darren were in there, and they were shooting a video of Rocco and Darren there, and Darren's eating all her cupcakes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
True North Angler says to somebody, to Sassy, yeah, you're everywhere I go. Yeah, Kildeer's in the house still too, so that's good. Yeah. So, anyways, we it was just overall a good time there. Man, I can't wait till we do another one of these. Basically, what I did on that trip was I planted the seed, and now Dave wants to go out and buy all the camping equipment. He's actually looking into buying my kayaks for him and his wife.
Well, I'm gonna talk to my boss. I'm gonna talk to Shay and see if he'll loan me the bones so you can get it right away, and then he can just take off my paycheck every week. So
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I figure that'd be like the best and easiest way, whether or not he'll go for it or not. And hope like hell he's not watching, so then he can prepare why he can't do it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, to catch him when he's not
Sucker.
looking at. Hey, we got Ashley's in the house. How you doing, Ashley? Good to see you.
Oh my God, girl, I've missed you.
And we got Grizzly Whiskers in here. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in.
Grizzly.
Yeah.
Nice, snuck in the back door. That's awesome.
Actually, I seen him today. He was on hunting and fishing with J&J.
Oh yeah.
He was doing one of those new. They got the new live stream. I forget what it's called, Penguin or something.
Oh yeah. How'd that work?
He was on there. Yeah, it looked like a pretty cool device. I might have to check that out if I ever want to do a panel or something, right?
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, for sure. In the woods of Wolfie.
Ashley,
you missed all the good stuff, Ashley. Yeah, you did, Ashley.
Ashley, is Jim back yet? Like I need a fix, man, badly. Is he okay? Everything fine?
Do they live close to each other?
Well,
I know they communicate.
Yeah. They're good friends and stuff. So,
So Ashley, we're gonna get you to put together a riddle for later.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe around the 8:30 mark there. So we'll give you 10 minutes to get a good riddle put together, and we'll see if we can't find somebody to figure that darn thing out, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we were just talking, Ashley, about diaper diving. Yes, I had Dave in a diaper on the recent fishing trip that we did up north here on the weekend.
So
we put on our life jackets upside down, wear them through your legs through the holes, do it all up, and it looks like you're wearing a big adult diaper.
Yeah.
It is funny. And
it's great.
This guy, Mr. Cool, says, "Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing," until he seen me floating effortlessly with a beer in my hand. And then,
I'm in.
Things are all different, right?
I'm in.
Yeah.
I didn't care how ridiculous I looked. That was so much fun.
What do we got here? What did Wolfie say there? You missed all the good stuff, Ashley. Everybody's asking to see pics from Wolfie. I'm just wondering, pics of what? Oh, okay, there we go. They want to see pics. When I post the video for this trip, you'll get to see it. Trust me, because we had the camera set up on the back of the boat, and us two not even making fools, man. Nobody was there to see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Except for the 100,000 people that'll see it on YouTube, right? All around the world.
Actually, and he's good. No, but he's good.
He's good.
What? And he's good.
Not, but he's good. Oh, he's good. Not, but he's good.
Oh, all right. Okay, gotcha.
Play on words.
Yeah. Jessica, stop that. I'm always missing the good stuff. Yeah, but you know what? You're here now, so that's all that matters.
So Lady T says, there was a man on the way to St. Ives. On the way to St. Ives, he met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 kids. Each kid had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. Wow, that's a ton. I couldn't read that. Is that a riddle, Therese? Oh, actually, believe me, the good stuff's not over yet from this trip.
Not even close.
No. We got a few more tales to tell. I should have my dad on here live.
Have you talked to Pops?
I haven't. I didn't get a chance to give him a call today. I was going to give him a call later on because you know him; he's a night bird. So
yeah.
Right, but I didn't hear. My dad injured himself on the trip. It was really unfortunate.
Trying to pull off Michael Jackson moves as he's running down a hill.
Yeah.
Wow.
The campsite that we were camped at actually has a very steep hill, but there's roots going down, and the roots
natural staircase.
Yeah, it makes like a natural staircase, right?
Yeah, it was nice actually.
But I think what he slipped on was there's all kinds of pine needles had fallen and made the ground cover pretty slippery. So
like marbles.
Yeah. And he was coming down. He was going to actually come and join us swimming, and well, maybe not diaper dive because he failed at that one time. But he was coming down the stairs, and his feet went out from under him, and he fell back, and he landed his like kidney right on one of the roots that were sticking out, and ended up with a really nasty bruise and a big scratch. But he was in considerable pain there. That happened our last night.
Yeah.
And I thought about taking him to the hospital, and I tried to convince him to let me take him to the hospital, and he didn't want to go because my dad's probably even more stubborn than I could be. No, I'm
No.
more stubborn than he is. But
I don't know. That's I now that I see the both of you side by side, night after night. I don't know, man. It's a pretty close tale there, brother.
yeah,
Yeah.
But the next day, he slept pretty well, and the next day he actually he felt better, but he was still sore, and it was just when he moved certain ways. Thought maybe he could have cracked a rib or broke a rib or something, but that wasn't the case.
No.
I think
no.
he might have bruised his liver or kidney or whatever organ is back here. I think it's a kidney, right? Kidneys, right?
Yep, kidneys.
So,
But no, he's an awesome guy. Apparently, I've inherited a daddy-o.
a stepdad.
I said, "Hey, Jack, well, how you feeling, buddy?" He says, "Who?" and you know what? The sucker, he got me. I was like, his name's Jack, right? And I'm running it through my head. His name's Jack, right? Right? I said, I'm very confident. I said, "You?" He says, "My name is Dad from now on." And I was like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah.
Easy now.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of guy he is. My dad's he's a lovable guy. He's a lovable character. He's got a good sense of humor, and he'll do everything he can to crack a smile out of you, right? So
for sure. Yeah. He's
love the old fart.
He's a great guy. Oh my God, it's hard to believe that you come out of his loins though.
Oh, Therese. Okay, so you're finishing off your riddle here. Let's see here. So I'm gonna run through your riddle here again. Therese says, there was a man on the way to St. Ives. On the way to St. Ives, he met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 kids. Each kid had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. Oh my God. Kittens, cats, sacks, kids, wives. How many were on their way to St. Ives?
Just him. Just the guy.
Oh, you know what?
Just the guy.
I bet you Dave got it. Did Dave get it? True that common man's fishing. You win the riddle. Common man's fishing. Lady T, one man. Yep.
Well, you know.
And you didn't even see the answer there.
Really?
Very cool. Yeah. Well, he had the answer too. Right?
Read the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
He was at. Yeah. The one guy was on his way. That's a good
it.
one. Good thing I didn't have to pull up my calculator on that one. Holy crap. Lady T says it wouldn't all fit in one post. Oh man.
Does Lady T have a wrench?
That's
why.
Oh really?
Yep.
Well, you know what? Therese is always on my my things here, and I'm going to add her as a moderator.
Yeah, but she'll kick people out. It's terrible. Get out!
Yeah, jeez.
But
Lady T, a steamboat. Okay, Lady T, a steamboat was headed north at 60 miles an hour. The wind was going south at 60 miles an hour. Which way did the smoke go?
What was that?
A steamboat was headed north at 60 miles an hour. The wind was going 60 miles an hour to the south. Which way did the smoke go?
South. If it's going north,
this may
the
sound...
smoke is going to go south, and then plus it's going south.
No, I'm thinking it's not smoke, it's steam. It's not a smoke boat, it's a steamboat. It's steam, not smoke, right? I don't know. Is that right? If not, that's my best I got.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Well, it looks like Sean's out for the night. Sean, thanks for coming out, man.
Sean,
I hope you had a
awesome,
good
dude.
time. Yeah, thanks for
Don't
popping
forget
in.
to hit that thumbs up on your way out, brother.
Yeah, please do. Please do. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button for anybody that's in here, please do so because I'm starting my push to 1K. I really like to be able to have the ability to maybe get the odd live stream out on one of these things. And in order to do that, I need to hit that 1K mark. So.
Oh, hey, TC's on. Sweet.
Hey, Tanner, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. As you can see.
My little brother.
Yeah, a little special guest here. We've just been talking about our trip up north there that we come back from. And had a really good time on. Me, Dave, and my father.
Hey, listen,
good
guys.
time.
If you guys haven't heard of TC bushcrafting yet, dude, go check this kid out. This kid is absolutely mind blowing.
I have to disagree.
What?
He's a young man. He's not a kid. He's a young fella. He's a
All
young
right,
fella.
all right,
Yeah,
all
he's a
right,
young
all right,
fella.
all right, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
TC.
There you
Yeah,
go,
all
buddy.
right,
It's standing up for you.
Yeah. But yeah, the kid is absolutely or the young man is absolutely mind blowing. Every time I watch one of his videos,
Or you
I'm
call him
like,
Tanner.
I could, but I never remember his name. It's terrible. I'm so bad with names.
Yeah, getting better with the names. Hey, hold on. We got the Great Beard is in the house. He was the first one to post tonight on the chat.
Yeah, he
He
was.
said
yeah,
he was on his way home at 8 o'clock. So thanks for popping in there, Beard. Much appreciated for sure. Oh, okay. Wait a sec here. Let's see here.
What'd you miss?
No, Teresa's answer to her riddle there. Woohoo! I beat him. Steamboats don't have smoke. Canoe is right. Ah!
Oh, you the man. You the monster.
Oh, God. All you got to do is use your brain, I guess. If I only had a brain. Oh, Lady T's on a roll. It was a dwarf at the farm. Oh, no. Sorry, I had my line over. It was dawn at the farm, and the rooster sat on a very tippy top of the ridge of the house. Which way did the egg roll when it was laid? Well, that's an easy one. That's a really easy one. Do you know the answer to that? Do I have to read it again? Don't read the answers here.
All right.
It was dawn at the farm, and the rooster sat on a very tippy top of the ridge of the house. Which way did the egg roll when it was laid?
Behind him.
Man, you kind of blew that whole thing right apart.
Okay.
You said behind him?
Oh, wait a minute. It's him. He doesn't lay eggs.
Roosters don't lay eggs,
Dude. Wow. As soon as you called me an idiot without calling me an idiot, I was like, wait a minute.
I didn't call you an idiot. No, I wouldn't do that.
And I even said it too, behind him.
Yeah, for
Good
sure.
times.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's like that little riddle there. There's a jet flying along the Canadian-American border, right?
Yep.
And the plane goes down and crashes, right? Plane's loaded with like 400 people. Lands right dead smack on the Canadian-American border. Where'd they bury the survivors?
Really?
Where? Anybody got an answer for that one?
You know, I've heard this one too. Wait a minute. You don't bury survivors, dude.
It took a minute, eh?
I was like, wait a minute. Wow.
Yeah, you don't bury survivors.
I'm slow, but I catch up eventually.
Yes, yeah. Fishing with grizzly was said they don't lay eggs. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. A little late.
TC says you guys are great. Thanks very much, Dave. You're awesome. Oh man. Yeah, I know that's an old one, Jefferson. Yeah. It's one of the only jokes I could actually remember. Except for the one I told you we were up
Oh
on.
my god, that was funny. I wonder if you would get like YouTube jail if I said
No, I don't think we can get in trouble for that. Anybody want to hear a semi-dirty joke? Semi-dirty? All we need is one eye, and we'll say it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And this one had Dave in stitches for.
Oh my god, dude! I woke up at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I had tears rolling down my face. I don't know why it struck my funny bone like that. I was just like, oh my god, that's hilarious.
Hey, Hiking Deep's in the house. How you doing, Steve? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
What's happening, brother?
Go Stampeders, go! Come on, really?
Sorry, man. I am a Stampeder fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm from Hamilton, and I love the Ticats.
You know what?
But I've always been a Stampeder.
Each his own. I don't. I think you're a Montreal fan too, aren't you?
I are.
Yeah. See?
And
he drives a Dodge. So
yeah.
Talk about the ultimate bad taste. Holy crap! That's
wow.
Sorry, dude. I know.
You see, I never leave home without my hat, sucker.
Yeah. Okay, so the other one that piped in and said, yes, please, is Jefferson. Okay, so what do you call a prostitute with a runny nose? We're gonna have him roll on the ground again. All I know are dirty jokes. That's weird.
What do you call a prostitute with a runny nose?
The chat just got 50% smarter. Like it deep. And 7% better looking too. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. So what do you call a hooker or prostitute with a runny nose? Anybody got that one? Go ahead, Dave. Tell me the answer.
Full.
Full. Ashley says, what? What do you call a prostitute with a runny nose? Full.
What do you call a prostitute with a runny nose? Full. Man, I don't know why that struck me so funny, but like it was like 15 minutes later, I just start laughing about it all over again. I mean, not just laughing about it. I mean, hysterics over it.
Jeez.
I couldn't help it.
I know.
I don't know why. I was just
Even Lady T saying that. I don't know. Chris is laughing.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course, Grizzly Stills is going to get
Garrett
it.
says, I call her my sister.
I call her my sister. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Canoehound Adventures live on Tuesday nights has gone south. Oh, my God. Am I going to have to rate this one, people? Yeah, if you're under 16 years old, you have to ask your mom and dad's permission to be on this.
Tanner, but you're okay, dude. You're good. Stick around.
So anyways, let's we'll get back to the fishing. Yeah, Jessica says gross. I know, sorry Jessica, I didn't mean to offend you, but last time I told a dirty joke, he said you wanted more, so yeah. So back to the trip there. So yeah, we happened to get out fishing a few times. Went out and caught some minnows that we never did use.
No, we didn't. And
we set them free. We kept them as pets, and then we set them free. And then went out fishing one day and ended up with like
oh my God, dude, phenomenal.
What I have three bass, including like a 5-pounder.
Yeah. And
then Dave caught himself about a nice 3-pound walleye. And you had a bass too, and I had one small walleye as well.
Yeah.
And that night my dad got blank, but we went back, and there again, you guys are going to have to watch the video to see what we actually did with them fish. No, nothing gruesome. It's the end result. What we made to eat, right?
Oh my God, so good, man.
Yeah.
It's like heart attack in a pan.
There we go. Mason's in the house now. Look at those guys looking all comfy. You know what, brother? Hey, look, we made a fire, right? We didn't have to rub sticks together, Mason. We didn't have to bowl drill,
like this.
no ferro, right? I was like, boom, presto.
Kind of went like that.
Watch this. Insta flame. Oh yeah. There we go. We're watching on a time delay. So you have to agree, Mason. Dave's looking pretty hot today.
True.
Oh yeah. How can you tell that blonde is on her period? Oh man, I'm gonna have to freaking age rate this one.
Oh my good God! Look away, TC. Look away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, we got to go back a bit here. Tanner says he just turned 16. Ah, congrats, man. Oh, look, he's got a little picture of a car there. Yeah.
Oh, hey, right on.
So Tanner's going to be on the road soon. Everybody, keep your eyes in the rearview mirror.
Wait. Hold on. Ashley, using the wrench to its fullest abilities. 17 watching, 16 likes. So there's one person that we need to...
Yeah, what up with that?
You know who it was? It was Mason didn't hit the like. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Mason, don't lie to me, man. Tell me, am I right?
Those guys. They need to get their minds out of the gutter so that ours can float by. All right. That's funny. So anyways, let's see here. Hiking deep. How can you tell that a blonde's on her period? Did anybody get it yet? Jesus, man, you got the skills. Yeah, you got the skills there, buddy. I know. I've been watching the videos. You can rub your hands together fast enough there, you make fire right in your hands, right? Yeah. Thanks, Ashley, for posting all this stuff. I appreciate that. There, if anybody hasn't checked out their Canoehound swag, actually, this here is one of the Canoehound limited edition shirts. I actually picked up 2.
Really, honestly, it isn't really this distorted at the bottom.
A carry keg.
I just want to point that out. It's all nicely in line. It looks very professiongeral.
Yeah. I usually wear a large, and today I'm wearing an extra large. Yeah, geez, cool for Killdeer. Steve, TC, how y'all? I don't have one, but I'll have to leave y'all running. Yeah, thanks for Mason. How things going, Mason? Thumbs up or thumbs down with everything that's going on at the homestead there? We've been thinking about you, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, you come up a bunch of times when we were up north there camping on the weekend here. You came up in quite a few of our conversations because we were trying to get my dad to understand. Yeah, all bad. But we were trying to get my dad to understand more about this whole YouTube thing and why we're doing what we're doing and stuff like that. And you come up in the conversation as well as a lot of these good people here that follow all the time. So,
yep.
Oh, what's the answer? Sorry. Yeah, has anybody got the answer yet to the blonde knowing about her period? No, what's the answer? Fishing. What do you call a blonde skeleton in the closet? Oh, we're still on the other blonde one there, Grizz.
And this has definitely gone south. It's all It's all Lady T's fault. She started it.
A blonde skeleton in a closet. What do you call a blonde skeleton in a closet?
I gotta tell you, man.
I don't know, man. What do you?
Ashley is like the best mod, dude. Like, look at her go. She's here to relax, have a good time, check out the sites, and all she's doing is work.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She posts everything, and
actually, I'd asked last week in the live there. I asked Ashley if she wanted to come on and do like a Q&A. Like have her as a guest on the thing there and do like a double live feed. And she said most certainly. So I just thought about it. Actually, I'm still good with that. There, I just need to figure out exactly how to do it so it turns out good. I don't want it to I don't want to be dropping you mid conversation or something because I hit the wrong button or something, right?
Well, that's it, right? Yeah.
And it's one thing I haven't had a chance to catch up on.
That is awesome. I would love to hear Ashley's voice because then I could put a voice to the face, right?
Oh my God! The answer to Steve's?
Yeah.
Right? Tampon behind her ear and she can't find her pencil.
Wow. Steve, come on, man. There's ladies in the house.
Oh, by the way, Steve, this guy, when we were up camping too, he's the one that you want to talk to about that black and white fire starter.
Oh,
you're saying you wanted to get some of that black and white fire starter stuff.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, because Mason, he throws it in all his lives, and so I'm like super duper interested in it, right? And although it's readily accessible, all you got to do is collect it. And I'm like, but I don't have to collect it because one guy has put it all into one package for me. It's awesome. Right? I don't have to collect
really quick. Mason's got to take off. So, Mason,
dude.
Mason, we're on here till about 10 o'clock tonight. So, if you get an opportunity to pop back in, of course, you're always welcome, brother. And
Mason, you're awesome, man.
If not, you take care of what's important right now.
Absolutely.
Those are the things that you got to do. So, take care of that stuff.
Yeah, man. Give the wife a big hug and kiss from us.
Lady T, thanks again there. Yeah, if you guys hit that thumbs up, that'd be awesome. And smash that subscription button if you haven't already done so. But I'm sure all you fine people in here have already done that. What we need to do is we need to get somebody to come in and raid us. I've only had a raid once before, and that was orchestrated by Grizzly. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grizzly.
He was on another stream. Seeing I was
what was that before or after he trimmed?
I think before he trimmed the beard.
Yeah, see, man, that there gave that boy some stamina.
Uses Bic lighter. Yeah, Lady T says uses a Bic lighter.
Molly! Hey, Sadie.
Oh,
Hi, baby girl. Don't knock my beer over.
Mrs.
Hi,
Canoehound
baby
just
girl.
let Molly out, so Molly's in the house.
Beautiful. Hello.
Here, let's see if
I've
we can get her
missed
up
you
here.
already.
Yeah, Dave and Molly kind of grew a bond. Come on up,
Oh, yeah.
Molls. How you doing,
Hi,
puppy?
baby girl.
Hey.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she doesn't come to see her dad anymore. She comes to see David.
Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? For 6 hours, she sat on my lap. It was awesome.
Hey, Common Man, if you're taking off, buddy, yeah. That's the way it sounds, but yeah, if you're taking off, thanks for popping in, brother. I much appreciate it for sure.
Take care, brother. You're awesome.
We have a Don Boyd is in the house.
Hi, kitten.
That's David's lady. Hi, Don. Hope you're feeling better.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not
Well,
even close.
hope you get feeling better soon.
Oh,
then.
she will.
Yeah.
She will. She's those kayaks that we're getting off you. We're gonna get her in those and get her exercise and keep her blood moving and
Hey, Bubba.
you know. So
Hi, Bubba. What you doing? Yes.
okay, go
Yeah.
lean on daddy.
Yeah, she said it's funny. We're driving back from up north, and she sat on Dave's lap all the way home. She wouldn't get off.
All the way up there.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way home.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? And Simone, how you doing?
Mr.
Good to see you.
Woods.
Good to see you.
Mr. Tyler, what's up, brother?
Yeah, we're having a fun night, Ty. We're just discussing the boat camping trip that we went on here this past weekend. And just so you know, I gave really good use to that hammock.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I know my wife is not appreciating this, but because I sat in that hammock first, the one that Dennis won from you, and then I had a chance to lay down in Dennis's hammock.
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
Hennessy, yeah.
I need to get me a hammock instead of a tent. So it costs the same as, and we do need a new tent because
Yeah.
that little one, that was kind of horrific.
Like I say, one man, all right. But yeah, we had that hammock set up there, and I caught a couple Z's in it there a couple times on the weekend, which is really nice.
Oh yeah.
So I'm surprised you parted with that thing, brother. Yeah. So Don's saying hi to everybody. Smash that thumbs up for me, dear Don. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome.
I did before I left the house.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
You smashed it with her thumb. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was like, even before you get in the live, just hit that little thumbs up. There.
Hiking Deep says he's ready for another trade. What are you looking for there, Steve and Tyler have been trading stuff, eh? Like backpack for tents and blah blah stuff going back and forth.
All right.
So that'd be cool, if there was a place out there that was sort of a gear exchange.
A bartering system, dude.
Well, it can be done around here. It's just all these guys live down in the States, right?
Yeah.
And we'd have to find people up our neck of the woods to be able to do so. So.
Well, Jessica's up here, so maybe she can make us some biscuits and we can.
No, that's Sassy Sandy.
Sassy Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy's still in the house. You want to barter like a hammock for a bunch of really good cupcakes or something?
Yeah, right, eh?
Yeah. What do we got here? Tyler Wood. Dave, don't bother. I'm sending you a hammock. There you go. There you go.
Who said that?
Tyler did. Said right here. He's going to send you a hammock.
Oh, dude. That's cool, man. But they're expensive, dude.
Lady T says, I'm a stomach sleeper, so a hammock doesn't work for me.
But
But in a shit situation, I would probably be tired enough to actually sleep. You know what, Lady T, I'm a side sleeper, right? And I like to, almost like in a fetal position. But when I sleep in a hammock, I used to be like I've got many tents, and I've traded my tents in. I still have them, but I've essentially traded it in for sleeping in a hammock. And once you get in there, you fall asleep and you don't wake up for like 8 hours, and you haven't moved, you haven't stirred or nothing. You fall asleep, and I keep telling my wife I want to put one up in the bedroom, and she won't let me because I would gladly trade in my Sealy Serta orthopedic for my Hennessy hammock, and I do that in a heartbeat. No sore back, no sore hip, no tossing and turning. You fall asleep and you wake up refreshed. It's the best sleep I've ever had. Where are we here? I'm going to get back up here, hiking deep, looking for another trade too. Simone, do you know hiking deep? Now, Simon Forget, he's a friend of Jess. He's
Okay.
another guy that will be doing a raid on later on.
Okay.
Because he's the guy from Montreal.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
And he Simone is a friend of his, or he's on his chats or lives all the time. So we got to try and get Jess in here, Simone, if you can. I don't know if he's ever been into one of my chat or one of my lives before. So hiking deep. Steve's asking if Don if Don knows Joy Ford. Does Don know Joy Ford?
Who's Joy Ford?
I don't know. That's what Steve's asking. Just an FYI there, Steve. Dawn is actually Dave's wife. So, Twin City Outdoors. Hey, slept in my hammock this weekend. Had a hole in it in the morning.
Hole in the hammock by Mr. Completely.
TMI, man.
Wow.
Yeah. TC, I'm taking off. I might be back. Take it easy, Dennis and Dave.
All
Tanner,
right.
thanks for coming up,
Thanks,
brother.
Tanner.
Power
You're
to you
awesome,
too,
brother.
Yeah, power to you too. That's awesome. We'll be on till about 10 o'clock tonight, or who knows, maybe a little longer if the crew wants to stick around. Lady T, when I lay in a hammock for any length of time, the tensions on the back of my knees get to bothering me. You know, it's funny you say that. If you lay in a regular hammock that way, Therese, yeah, your knees will start bothering you. The way a Hennessy hammock is designed, and now this is a camping hammock. It's made for sleeping in, so it's a whole sleep system. It's got a bug net that zips up over top, so the mosquitoes aren't eating you. But
this is a bit of a gray area, but I think it's still evening.
Shut up. Dude, my Bixby just went off crazy.
So, so basically what you do in a Hennessy hammock is you don't lay like you would in a conventional hammock, being like one end to the other end. You lay in it, and then you turn yourself at like maybe a 30-degree angle. And what it does essentially is it flattens the hammock out, and you have very slight bow in it, right? Like not like you would a regular hammock where you got the like a huge bow in it. It flattens you out, and I'll tell you, if you're laying it straight, yeah, you're gonna get sore behind the knees.
Yeah.
Unless you bend your knees or cock them outwards or whatever.
It was the first time that I'd laid in it, and you told me to lay on that angle, and I was actually pretty surprised how flat I was.
That was the first thing out of your mouth. I told you. I said, go at a sideways angle, and you go, oh, I'm flat.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I was flat. I was really surprised.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm not trying to force it on anybody because hammock camping, to each his own, right? My dad sleeps on a cot in his tent. This guy slept on an air mattress in his tent on the ground, and I slept in a hammock. To me, I just find it's probably one of the best sleeps I've ever had. So, yeah. Hey, hiking deep. You probably just need better moves on it, Tyler Wood. Yeah. Chase says he did a video today on how fast a hammock could be set up, 1 minute and 18 seconds. That was Dave was pretty impressed with how quickly mine goes up and down too. Once you know the system and how to set it up, and everybody's got their own way of tying them. I use the two climbers rings.
Yep.
Right, and you loop it through both, and then through the center of the set, like between them, and you pull, and it kind of self-locking.
Yep.
And then you just finish that off with a couple of cinch knots, and you're laughing. But I take my time just so I get the proper lie. Been welding today.
No, I was the volcano. I've been in a Bolson chair.
Oh, okay.
Painting the volcano at the rainforest.
Okay. Chase, I'll definitely check that out for sure, man. When the video's up, going to be a short video, obviously, if it's only a minute and 18 seconds. Yeah. In the woods of Wolfie, Tyler says, hey, Twin Cities, nice chasing guns, blah, blah, blah. Simon at Canoehound, I'm not sure if Rain Dance Bushcraft will be live streaming tonight. He's out on vacation in your beautiful province. Oh, really? Well, I wish I knew that. I come in late last week into his stream, so I probably missed that. I know he was talking something about going away, but That'd be cool. I don't know if he's come down this way or where he is. Hiking deep, just tried all the bowls. The trade. Oh, I'm falling behind here on the chat big time. Tyler, not much, man. Cities. Budweiser looks good right now. He's
Oh, the butt wipe?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's like water now. It's terrible.
yeah. Yeah, because it's sitting right in the corner
Is
of
it?
the screen.
Oh,
And it's probably getting warm by because you got the thing right beside the fire, dude.
Warm, cold, it don't matter anymore.
I could always put in my order and get us a couple IPAs out here. Maybe that'd be a good call.
Oh my good God.
Dave's in trouble sitting around the live stream with the new girlfriend while the wife's in chat. Thanks, Wolfie. Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Yeah.
What?
Wolfie said you're in trouble because you're sitting in the live chat with your new girlfriend while your wife is online.
Yeah.
The new girlfriend being Molly,
Yeah.
because she ain't leaving your side here.
Yeah.
Poor Molly come home. She was you got ravaged by all those mosquitoes, didn't you?
Oh my God, I felt
Scratching
so
and
bad
itching.
for her. And like there was nothing you can do for her, man. Like all you could do is keep roughing her up
Yeah.
and petting her like aggressively to and keep petting her. Like, oh my God.
Twin Cities saying really digging those thumbnails using a digital camera. Are you talking about my thumbnails or your thumbnails there, TC?
Twin Cities. So that didn't.
Yeah, Twin Cities, yeah. No, TC,
TC's
Twin
gone.
Cities, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, actually.
Again, I'm slow, but I catch up
the beard
eventually.
is growing back nicely. Yeah. Oh, you got the beard coming back. Hey, Grizz, that's cool.
Oh,
Dude,
beautiful.
you clean up pretty good though. Like, when you shave that off there, you know how when somebody
Y'all want to go shopping for curtains?
no
You two, like, this
no
alone
curtains.
time?
No, I'm just saying the dude cleans up pretty good.
All right,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
Not saying like the beard. It was a killer beard he had, but
Yeah.
he certainly looked like a different person.
Oh,
when
dude,
he
he
had
shaved it off. I'm
a lot of
like, we're
things
gonna have
will
to
hurt
call him
knees.
stubbly whiskers now.
stubbly whiskers. I can eat. Oh my wife.
See, look at Ashley go again. Look at that.
Arkansas named.
You know what I mean? She's a workaholic.
Oh, okay. So Hiking Deep says, "Oh, I think wife has a friend down here in Arkansas named Don Boyd." So that's why
Oh,
he's
wow.
asking your wife if
Oh, Steve, no, my wife. Well, Arkansas. See, my wife was a wrestling diva, and she did travel all over the states with the Hart Foundation. Like Bret Hart and Steve and all them guys. So, who knows who my wife knows? You know what I mean? Like, she's like the wind, man. She's been everywhere. So,
Steven, yeah. Hey, we got Dan in the house. Hey, better late than never, Dan. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're getting all settled in there after your big move.
oh, Dan,
Yeah.
buddy, I miss you guys. Wow. However, I did find myself in another chat today. I have no idea how I got to this chat, but you posted, I'm going live, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden it comes up on my phone and I'm like, where in the world did this chat come from? I'm like, really?
Oh, you mean you got one notification and another?
No, I
Of
didn't.
this?
No.
Oh.
No. Like you posted on the chat, right? And I was like, where in the world did this chat come from? Like, how the heck did I end up here?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so Chase says the video that he did of the setting up the hammock is longer, but the setup took a minute and 18. Okay, Ashley's got a riddle.
18.
And let's
Here
see
we go.
here. That's a riddle. The more you take of me, the more you'll leave behind. What am I? Oh, I think I heard that one. You did that one before on one of Jim's.
Yeah. Yeah.
More. Oh, what was that one? You did that one on Jim's one time, and I forget the answer. The more you take of me, the more you leave behind. Oh man, come on, people, pipe in there. So yeah. Okay, Simone says that Jess is in Georgian Bay. We were up by Georgian Bay on the weekend.
Oh, really?
Georgian Bay is a beautiful area. He's probably up around Perry Sound or something, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude. See, this is the problem, is we have this technology that we can all conjugate together,
Yeah.
but yet we're all too afraid to give each other's phone numbers out to do such a thing. Right?
Yeah.
And we could have hooked up, and had a bunch of beers and a
The
bonfire.
more you take of me, the more you leave behind. Oh, man.
See, I think the last time I heard this one, I think I said trust. No. No, maybe it wasn't this one. The more you take of me.
Move on a bit here, but people pipe in if you know the answer to Ashley's
I'll keep up
riddle
with,
there. But Tyler says he could send the hammock to me and I can give it to you. You can do that too, but include a couple of your Tyler Wood stickers because I never did get them there, Tyler. I need one for my water bottle.
Like I say, dude, I appreciate that, man. But those things, like they're like $300, man. And they're yeah, I definitely appreciate.
I think he's thinking about just a chilling hammock.
Oh, a chilling hammock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, knock yourself out, brother.
Steve, am I reading this right? Says we're thinking Northern Toronto. Are you thinking about moving to Canada? I'll tell you, if you're moving from Alaska to northern Toronto, you're up for a rude awakening. Let me tell you, that's an eye opener.
And my wife says, "Get your mind out of the gutter, David." What did I do now? What? What'd I do?
I don't know. She's probably still maybe hooked up on the prostitute with the runny nose, or the girlfriend Molly on your lap.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with Wolfie there. As far from Toronto as you can get hiking deep. Just driving through Toronto when we were coming back from Toronto or from up north yesterday.
Oh, dude!
The highway traffic, it never fails, man. Whenever you're driving through Toronto, you plan on an extra hour at least. Because
has anybody seen your new Ford?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, maybe in my videos.
Okay,
It's in
all right.
videos.
So, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You drive. So, for those of you who haven't known me and seen Dennis's truck, everybody knows me to be like a Dodge guy or a Chevy guy, and I don't like Ford and blah, blah, blah. All joking aside, he has got a really sexy truck, and it is a Ford. And 4 times on the way home, we were almost smoked by like 4 different vehicles. It was stupid.
All changing lanes too. People don't check their mirrors and they don't.
And plus your boat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God! I'll bet you your truck with the boat is probably your boat's 14 feet, right?
Yeah, we got 35 feet.
35 feet worth of vehicle, and you can't see it in a blind spot? Are you
retarded? And a bright burgundy truck at that, right? So yeah.
It's candy apple red. I'll have you know.
Yeah, well, it's actually ruby red metallic, but if you want to get technical,
that's pretty close. That's pretty close to
Tyler Wood says, "Crazy. I used to do professional wrestling, Dave." Dave just don't like me in the chat, so he runs.
That's not true, man.
Oops, jumped again here. We're falling way behind on the chat here.
Are we?
Oh,
all right. Well, Mason keeps sending me messages and stuff.
I'm gonna try and get caught up here. So Dan from Herbert T says, "You guys have already read this, but I'm making my first jagged ladder paracord survival bracelet with buckle while watching. Awesome for you, Dave, Dan. You know what? Go on one of my videos and learn how to make.
Isn't that it?
No, this is a Cobra Stitch. That one. That bracelet. I too make bracelets. So
very pretty. It's very dirty because I do a lot of dirty work. But
Tyler and Mason know what they look like. They both have the exact same one. So Ashley saying 22 watching, 19 likes. Let's get those thumbs or those likes up. Dan, if you want a cool one to build, go on my one video there, and it teaches you how to make a survival lanyard. And Dave wants to make one of them for a knife that he's going to make. So,
well, no, I want it for this knife.
Oh, for that knife, okay.
Yeah, so when I don't have a belt on, I got my bumming around clothes on a campsite, I can just hang it around my neck. Perfect.
Ashley says, "Yes, I did, Dennis. Thank you very much there, Ash. In the woods of Wolfie, so don't go to Quebec. I don't like it there either." Yeah, the other country, right? No, let's not talk bad about our Quebec friends because Simone is in the house and well, wait a sec, he's saying something bad about Quebec too. So
Thanks, Ashley.
Ian Andriolo, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated that you'd pop into my chat tonight. We're just bantering on here. We've been talking a little bit about our recent fishing trip. I know I've said that a million times for those of you that have been in here since. But if you haven't already, please do smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so as well, please subscribe. I'm on the drive for 1,000 subscribers. Hoping I can hit that hopefully within the week or so with a little bit of your help, people. If you know people that might like my content.
I was talking nails.
Huh?
Apparently that's what I did wrong. I was talking nails.
You're talking nails.
I don't know. Don said get my mind out of the gutter. And I'm like, what?
Oh, I'm that far behind. Tyler Wood got to answer his footsteps. Tyler got it. Okay.
What would Tyler get?
The more I take, the more I leave behind.
Yeah.
Right? Is footsteps. The more steps you take in the sand, right? The more you're going to leave behind.
Really?
Hey, come on. It's almost that's almost as good as my my plane crashing on the Canadian-American border. And where do you bury the survivors, right? Way to go, Tyler. Way to get that one. Guys, I got to go fix dinner.
Tyler,
have a great day today and even greater day tomorrow. Thanks, Lady T.
Thanks
so
Lady
much.
T.
So much for you to. Thanks so much for you for popping. Wow, man. I haven't even had a beer. I got to put my order in. I got to put my order in.
IPA.
But yeah, I'm going to put my beer order in. Maybe my wife will be a sweetheart, as she always is, and bring David and I a beer out. Otherwise, I can run in and get it too. So, yeah, Ian, hello everyone watching from Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah, we have Ian Andriolo in from Brazil.
Actually,
hey,
I saw him on my phone, just up here, and I was going to ask you, but you were talking.
Yeah.
Have you talked to this Ian person? Because I've never seen him before.
I said hi. I welcomed him in, yeah, for sure. But thanks, man. Wow, all the way from
Ian,
Brazil.
that's awesome, dude.
We're Dave and I are both located near Niagara Falls, Ontario, in Canada, and I'm on Lively. I'm on live every week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You need an IPA, brother.
I need an IPA for sure. And so, click that subscribe button, the alert bell, and you'll know when we're going live. But we just talk a lot about outdoor adventures, and a lot of our friends on here are outdoors people as well. So we all have a good time.
Oh, buddy, just thanks so much for popping in and checking it out, man. It's definitely a lot of fun here. So stick around. It's probably going to get a lot more interesting.
Hey, Rocco's in the house.
Rocco, we were just talking about you, brother.
Yeah, we were talking to Sassy Sandy about you there, and good to see you back in. My back, it is way better. Oh, that's right. Yeah, his back's been bothering me. He was talking the other night there. He's got a slipped disc or something, a herniated disc or something.
Yeah.
And he's been giving him some problems. So he's big into bear hunting and stuff like that, right? And he works next door to a pastry shop. Right?
It was funny when I went up north with Dennis. I took my gi, I took my sword, and I took a set of nunchucks, and so anyway, I'm out there training the first day and stuff like that. And I says, "Hey, Dennis, what are the chances? Because there's no grizzlies there, but there are some black bears and stuff." I says, "What are the chances on a bear making it onto the island?" He says, I don't know. Possibly could happen. Why, you nervous? I says, no. I've got a 3-foot sword. What do I care? But, yeah, it was just funny how it came out. We can't interrupt him. He's doing the beer order.
Putting in a beer order. Rocco, you can appreciate that, dude.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm close to Windsor.
Who?
Ashley. Ashley's close to Windsor,
You
really?
and Dave are Canadians. Best double D's. There you go.
Oh, actually, that's Dave and Dawn, not Dave and Dennis. Let's get that straight, okay? The double D's is Dave and Dawn.
Triple D's then.
Oh, goo. She actually is close to Windsor. She's like 3 hours away from us.
I didn't know that, actually. I thought you were a American lass.
I thought she was
sure.
an American lass,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and Rocco's from, like, Stony Creek,
Yep.
right?
That's right,
So, yeah. Wow,
Wow.
actually, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were a Canadian chick. I hope you don't mind me calling you a Canadian chick, because we're Canadian
Are you
dudes,
kidding?
right?
Canadian chicks are the best. Wow. See, that's why she's such a hard worker. Not to say is that, like all the other American girls aren't hard working with their wrenches, but
Yeah, so Ian there is saying that this is his first live he's joined. So thanks for making it ours. Much
Aw.
appreciated, buddy. That's pretty cool.
Ian, you're
Stick
definitely
around with us.
awesome.
We're all a good crew. Everybody in here, feel free to check out everybody's channels. Everybody's got different interests, but
Yep.
a lot of them are outdoorsy type of people, and it's something that you'd probably really enjoy too if you're kind of like what we have here. And it's not always do I have a guest, but Dave and I live close to each other, and
Yep.
we're friends. And
Just
he's
got
got a
back
channel
from
too, Beastly Ironworks. If somebody wants to put Beastly Ironworks link
Actually,
up
I
there.
already did like a ton ago. It
Yeah?
was awesome.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
That's awesome.
so I'm seeing that she says I am American, so maybe she's got the dual citizenship going on.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So is that Windsor, Ontario, or is that like some Windsor in the States?
Oh, she lives in Detroit. Okay. So she's just over the Ambassador Bridge there or something, right?
So she's
Yeah.
close to Windsor.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Love you too, Don. Love you too. Oh, so, oops.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Apparently, it's the triple D's now. So hey, by all means.
So she's going to Rocco. So she is American, living in Detroit. Okay, Detroit is only 3.5 from me. Okay, yeah.
Well,
3.5
actually,
hours.
you know how we all feel about you. You're freaking awesome.
Yeah.
She says I do love my Canadian neighbors.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, I was in Windsor. 4 months ago. I was looking at that bucket truck, the bucket van there.
Really?
When I went to pick up, yeah,
Really?
I should have bought the damn thing. I could have got a good deal. But anyways, we'll talk about that later.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Goo.
Yeah. Actually, it was owned by the Windsor Tunnel Commission. I mean,
Okay,
So
yeah.
the thing was like it was 1996.
Yeah.
And it had like 10,000 K on it.
Oh my God, dude.
Back and forth through the tunnel. That was it. Changing lights.
Summon a gun.
Yeah. Anyways, Molly's under here still. Yeah. Your wife is blowing you kisses, Dave.
Aw,
Yeah,
thanks.
just so you know that Dawn is Dave's wife, and she's blowing him kisses. So
Yeah, please, ladies, don't
Yeah.
get jealous. That is my wife.
yeah,
And she's allowed to.
sorry, ladies, this guy's taken. He's
It's
taken.
true. It's true. It's true.
Off the market.
I did have a titanium I did have a titanium wedding ring, but as it stands out, I made Dennis's bushcraft knife, and then I also made my little daily carrier, which I call the Badger. I actually broke a titanium ring holding my tongs. The vibrations were just too much for it, I guess, and I have to go get it replaced.
Hello, sweetheart.
They're the same.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Fight over it.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
tooth
is
and nail. I've got bigger teeth than he does.
this is
Thank you,
Canoehound.
sweetie. I
Just brought
appreciate it.
Beastly and Canoehound a juicy ass.
Wow!
Here. It's
So
like-
now that my wife was going to be like, she brought you a juicy ass?
yeah, poke your head in
Okay.
here. Say hi to Don.
Where is it?
You won't see it here. It'll take a few seconds.
Oh.
But the camera's over there.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah,
The juicy ass.
Yeah, there you are.
There you are.
It's time to wait.
And then you went away. And then you came back in, hi. And then you're kind of like,
So
That's
Dave's wife Dawn is on, so I
Yeah.
say hi to Dawn. Right?
We
Yeah.
had it on in the house, but I can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Huh?
Turn the volume up.
I'll have to figure that out, but I am doing something, so. See you guys.
Oh, see ya. Thank you.
Thanks, hon.
You're awesome.
Much appreciated. Rocco says I was going to live stream, then Sandy told me about Canoehound was live stream, and I came on. Thanks, man. Much appreciated.
Aw, dude.
You know what, Rocco? If you want to go on
See?
later, there, the guy I usually raid after this is on vacation, so he probably won't be going. But about 10 o'clock or 10:30ish, we'll be coming off. And if you want to go live, we'll gladly come over and give you a rate for sure, man. You've helped me out a lot.
Hello, canoe wife.
So, yeah.
My wife says hello. Ashley says hello. Jessica says hello, canoe wife.
Yeah. It's Mrs. Canoehound. That's what I call her.
Canoe wife.
Jefferson Einstein. He is Jess. Yeah. Jess is who I usually rate after this.
Ashley, do you know why Donna's awesome? Because she's got good choices.
Hey, Adventure Roads. Here's to you, buddy. Dave and I are just cracking an IP. This is Dave from Beastly Ironworks.
What's up, brother?
It's somebody new that has just started following me there, Adventure Roads. And I have seen a couple of your comments, so thank you very much for your support, man. It's much appreciated.
Thank you so much for supporting Dennis. He's definitely worth the time. Definitely worth the watch.
I'm going to blush. No, I don't blush, but I'm going to blush. Yeah, see, Dave, she's not technical, just like me.
Who isn't?
My wife.
Oh, yeah.
And Cheryl popped into. If you ever do a live stream and you see, it's always like a time delay of what we see on the screen. So I could be talking now, and it shows up on the screen like 3 seconds later or 4 seconds, and it kind of
sometimes
throw
30 seconds later.
Yeah,
it's
it can really throw you off, right?
It's kind of weird.
It's like my own stream is not buffering but lagging, right? So hike with Mike. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey,
what's that? Cannoli wins. Mike, yeah, hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're having a good night here so far. Things are going really good, and there you go, Cheryl Rogers. That's my wife. That's the lovely beer server. Thanks again for the beverages.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Aw.
So
thanks, Mrs. Canoehound.
Make sure everybody smashes that thumbs up, including you, Cheryl. Yeah.
It took a bit to find the
Passion for Hunting says, Jefferson, when are you going to marry Jessica? Come on. Here.
Oh, cheers. Yep. Go.
Yeah, so when I said my wife brought us a juicy ass, I meant the beers. It's actually a beer by the Flying Monkey Brewing Company, and it's called Juicy Ass IPA. And they're the same company, they're the same company that makes that Sparkle Puff.
Oh, yeah?
Sparkle Puff, which is like 10.7%.
Oh, my God, that was so good.
Like,
I couldn't put the can down. And, obviously, 10.6 or whatever for alcohol content. It was just absolutely stupid.
Tyler says, okay, Dave and Dennis, love you both. Gotta go to one of your messages me later. Okay. Yeah, Thanks for popping in, Tyler. He's got to go. So he's just saying,
I don't care.
Message him later or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Stick around, dude. Why do you have to leave? Really? Why do you have to go?
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. You don't have to go. Stick around, buddy. How does he put it? Stick around.
Stick around, Tyler. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, stick around. It's going to be a good one. That's what it is. Yeah. All right, brother. Listen, man. We'll definitely be in touch, man.
Jefferson says we'd both have to talk about that passion for hunting and fishing. Thank you and cheers. About the proposal thing, right? Yeah. Mike, I see you. You got a new video up there. I got to watch maybe tonight or tomorrow. There, he did a review on something, some sort of a fan, something or other. And hey, yeah, you know what I found? I got today. I haven't been away for 4 days. I checked my all my messages and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got a company called, I think it's Woldiff Flashlights.
Okay.
And they asked me if I want to receive one of their flashlights, and they're like those tactical flashlights.
Oh yeah.
And try it out and do a review for them. I guess they're a company from overseas that are trying to break into the North American market or something. That's what I'm gathering. I haven't heard much back from them yet, so I'm looking forward to that. If they're willing to send me something to try out, I'll definitely give it a fair shake. And I think the reason why they want me to do it is because of what I did with Finesse City review. That's where I got my initial message
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Where
yeah.
I actually put it through its paces, showed it being used,
Yeah.
and a couple of other review items that I reviewed before. So basically, yeah, I'd be willing to do it.
Yeah.
I still got a review I got to do for the that spork set that I got, which I'm impressed with, and I'll give the pros and cons for it and everything. And I got a good
Right
review coming for the kid stove.
Oh,
gonna be
dude,
doing a good one.
I need to get one of them.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, those look like a lot of fun. Well,
Hey, Outdoor Dauber, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in tonight. Good to see you. Hope things are going well. This is Dave here from Beastly Ironworks. If you haven't checked him out, feel free to check out his channel. He's got a new YouTube channel going, and he's looking for supporters.
Nah, you're not missing much, really, buddy.
Yeah, well,
The first video, awesome. But
I still can't believe you had this whole opportunity on the weekend here, and you didn't shoot a video.
Nope.
You didn't shoot a video, man.
Because it
You had
wasn't about me, dude.
4 days.
It wasn't
not
about me.
about you.
It wasn't about me.
It was about you being in the adventure, being outdoors.
Yeah,
I could have got you catching fish.
I'm a bladesmith, brother.
I got you in your pajamas, wielding your sword.
Did you really?
Yeah. So
Stop that. But but listen, dude. No, you know what? I love being outdoors, and I love the camping, and you know what? And I hang out with a lot of outdoorsy people. You know what I mean? Pretty much everybody that's on my subscription list is, if they're not a knife maker, then they're outdoorsy people. And, you know, so... Oh, thanks, actually. There she goes again. You know what I mean? Like, she's always working. She's awesome.
yeah, Ashley, thanks, man. You're awesome. You are. I'm starting to sound like Mason. y'all are awesome.
Y'all are awesome.
Y'all are awesome.
Yeah. Y'all ridiculous.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, this is one of the shirts I got on my Teesprings account. You can check it out. You don't have to buy, but if you want to see some of the cool stuff I've designed on there, feel free to check it out.
Ashley, would you please be so kind as to put that link up again,
But
please?
this is
Thank you.
This is one of the limited edition ones. I'm gonna try and limit it to only like 50 people or 50 sales, just so I don't know why, but it sounds cool, right? But it's actually a limited edition because it's got 2019 on it, and then for 2020, I'm gonna come up with another cool design. So
Yeah. All right.
But it was really cool because last week on the live, I put a link up to 618 Bushcraft, and he was actually the first person to buy one of these shirts off the Springs account. And,
Oh, nice.
And he sent me a link to his video saying, "Hey, you're going to want to check out this video," and he was wearing the shirt in his video. Right? So it's like I felt so honored. He even bought. He got a shirt. He got his shirt before I got my two. So
yeah,
that was pretty.
That is
pretty cool.
Well, I still got to get mine too. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Of course, got to get Molly in there. I'm going to do a special edition Molly shirt too, I think.
Yeah.
I have an idea for it there. Just going to put it's all about the dog.
It's all about the dog.
Molly's profile on there.
Oh my God, you guys have no idea what this weekend was about the dog.
Hey, go to Dan's. Check out Dan's Instagram. He just posted his bracelet.
Oh, did he?
That he was just making.
Dan, I am on my way, brother.
Thanks, Dauber. Yeah, definitely check out Dave's channel. He's only got a couple videos up there because he's just starting on there. And before he got them on there, the big joke was, and it was between Dan there at Herbert T Outdoors and a few of us in our little cluster, that Dave was going to be the first person to hit 1,000 subscribers without having a video posted. So, and well, you almost hit 100. Right before you
yeah. I almost hit 100, and the guys, all the guys are busting me. They're like, "Come on, man, come on! You know, make a video, do a video," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't want to. Oh, hey, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that, dude.
Oh yeah, sweet, Dan.
That's almost like mine too.
Pretty damn close.
Sort of.
Here, let's show that there. And can you guys
try not to set my phone on fire?
Here, I'll do it this way. Gonna show you a quick shot here of Dan's bracelet there. It's on Instagram. Right here, buddy. Right here.
Oh.
Hold it up to that camera.
Oh, all right.
There we go. So Dan at Herbert T Outdoors just made himself a really cool bracelet. And he's got that posted on his Instagram page, so feel free to check that out.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff there.
Yep. So, okay, back to the transition. Whoop, back to
2 new messages. Post unavailable. Sorry, Dan. I messed up.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Rocco says he's already subscribed to you, so that's awesome. Thanks. You know what, guys? Check each other out. Everybody in here are like really good people. Check each other's channels out, and smash that red button, turn it gray, and then watch a video when you get a chance. Leave a proper comment so that everything sticks. Do it proper. You know, we're not a sub for sub channel by all means, but it's nice to share our passions and grow with each other. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's grow together.
Well, exactly. That's what makes the world go around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. There, Rocco was he was on my channel, and he actually went and started his chat, and he's getting people over. My count went up by about 10 or 15 subscribers. Thanks, Rocco. I really appreciated that because I'm trying to get my 1,000 subs, just so I could start live streaming using the phone when I'm out at my day camp and stuff, eh? But
oh man, that kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Yeah.
Of getting away. When you bring technology with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, just reading here. Simon Raynance is going to need more move nights.
Sweet Molly on Instagram.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Molly's got her own Instagram channel.
That's right. Yeah. Puppy Molly.
My daughter mans that channel, and she's got all kinds of playful videos on there and stuff. So yeah, check out Puppy Molly on Instagram.
Yeah,
for sure. Cutest dog in the world. Cutest dog in the world.
Well, until you see my Stormy, I don't know.
Outdoor Dauber. So I guess you must follow Rain Dance then, eh? It kind of sucks that him and I are on at the same time with our live chats because I really like Jess, and I always jump on Jess's chat or live streams after mine's done. He starts at about 9 o'clock, so we overlap by about an hour.
Oh no!
But when I'm on, and the only reason that happened, I used to follow his streams before, but I was originally doing my live streams on Thursday nights, but being a Canadian football fan. A fan of the Hamilton Tiger Cats, a lot of my early season games were on Thursday nights, and with that happening, I had to get rid of my Thursday night live stream because I wasn't going to give up my football games, being a season ticket holder for a live stream. Sorry, but that's the way that went. But the one thing that benefits is whenever my live streams are over, I usually do a raid over to Jess's live stream. And we throw some more viewers in there for him. But Jess is a really cool dude. I like him. I wish I knew he was coming this way because chances are he would have been fairly close to us down here and passing through, and we could have maybe tipped a beer.
Yeah, for sure.
He likes his craft beers too, right? So.
All right, yep. Cheers. Hey, you know it's bad luck if you don't drink, eh?
Well, I drank before I... I guess we'll find a crowd. I'll take care of it right after I take over his channel. Yeah, that's funny, Simone. I don't have Instagram, but I'm working on a canvas and leather forage pouch tonight. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, see that? Now we're talking.
Yeah, you know what? I got my whole leather crafting kit there, all the tools and stuff.
Yep.
And I got it's the winter time that I'll start doing all this crafting stuff.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
So,
because right now you need to be out there. See, my wife and I, we're always butting heads because she wants me inside doing the projects inside the house. And I'm like, but there's outside projects that got to be done, kitten. Like tomorrow, that's actually what I was going to get into. I was going to start, I looked at my front garden in the front of my house, and I was like, oh my God, do I ever have to de-ghetto that? I'm like, it's just de-ghetto it. That's right. But I've got these vines that just came out from nowhere, and these vines are just creeping everywhere. It looks cool, but it's choking everything out, right? And I'm like, I got to get to that, right?
Yeah.
And I was actually supposed to take my sword rack out of the living room and put it in my office. and then put a picture of some red flower up, which I never got to do. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. But I love you, kitten.
His kitten, not me. I'm not a kitten.
No,
I'm a dog.
I nicknamed my wife Kitten.
Anyway, Simone says, guess what I'm doing tonight? Coding.
Yeah.
I guess he's not going to be enjoying that.
Probably
Passion
not.
for Rocco says, my pleasure to help where I can, my friend. Yeah, that really helped out, Rocco. You know, every little bit helps, as you know. You do for those of you that don't know Rocco at Passion for Hunting and Fishing, this guy is the ultimate do-gooder. He gets on there. No, yeah, you've never heard that before? He's the ultimate do-gooder. Okay.
Oh my God.
New word for the vocabulary there, Rocco. It's basically he gets on, and he'll do anything to help people's numbers grow. He gets on there, and he's really good at networking, and he's got. Like he can get on for the same amount of time I can on a live stream, and he'll have like 120 likes, right? Because people like him.
So he's
based on the way he does his channel, right?
He's basically like another Dan then.
Yeah.
Because Dan's really good at wording stuff.
No. He just gets on there and he basically promotes people. Like he gets on there and he gets people to, as they say, share the love, smash that button, right? Type of thing. So that's all awesome, Rocco. You do a lot of good for people, and they appreciate that. Believe me, as do I. So that's cool. Dauber says he's going to try and do some more good videos with his channel. Yeah, that's not a problem, man.
Ashley's leaving us.
But I'm glad I got to see everyone, talk to you. Ashley, big hugs for you. Thanks
you're
for
awesome, kid.
Being a great moderator tonight. That's awesome. And, of course, thanks for popping in because you know you're always, always welcome. And like I said, we're going to get you live on one of these streams one night. And
that would be awesome to put a voice to the face.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Or to the chat anyways, right?
Well, yeah. Well, no, her face is there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So have a good night there, Ashley, and thanks once again. Great beard, passion for hunting and fishing. Not bad. My laptop blew up, so I lost a lot of footage I need.
Oh, no.
But overall, I'm okay. Oh man, that sucks.
No.
You know, I'm fully expecting this Mac is going to go on me one day because it's been...
with any luck at all, then I can get you a good computer.
Yeah, well one like yours?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have a computer.
I've got like a $3,800 gaming computer, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, start doing something with it, man. Make some videos. Get out there, start smashing some steel.
Chicken.
Smash some steel.
You know what? That's coming. I have a huge idea about what I want to do for my next video. Yeah, it's definitely going to come. But first things first, my wife is actually very sick right now, and she needs a little bit of exercise. Okay, she needs a lot of exercise, so I am buying Dennis's kayaks so we can go off and do something together. Not only does she not forage with me or anything like that, but my wife and I, we just need to reconnect because I've been doing a lot of foraging lately. Like all winter long, I was out in the shop. It was minus 35. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time with her this winter. And, you know, like, and it was nice, you know, like she says when she had an interest in it, she picked up this really cool rolling pin. She's like, oh, hey, you know, like I need some hooks made for it. And I was like, hey, I can do that. And what I thought was only going to be, you know, like a few hours took me like 14 hours to make 2 duplicate hooks, right?
Yeah.
And but right now she's very, very sick. And so I need to get her some exercise. And this is something that we can both do to reconnect and, you know, pack a lunch, hop on the kayaks and go. Find a nice place to stop and have a lunch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're easy for a quick day paddle, especially around here. You get out on the Welland Canal or the Welland River and stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm just following some of the chat here, and the Great Beard's talking with Passion for Hunting and Fishing, who we know is from Stony Creek. But from what I'm gathering from the chat here, Beard, are you from Ontario here? Are you an Ontario boy as well? Because as we mentioned, Dave and I are from like down Niagara Falls area, right?
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that, brother. Prayers are most welcome. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well needed. Believe me.
Yeah, Dave was up like when we were up there camping there. He was quite worried there that his wife's not doing well, and he kept thinking about her. And he had service out there for some reason. Your phone had service, mine had none.
I had roaming service, which
Okay.
means that I'm gonna expect one hell of a bill next
Okay.
next month.
He was on the phone a few times to his wife there, so just touching base and making sure everything's good. Great Beard, I'm going to Darren's for black bear hunting for spring. Rocco, is Darren in Stony Creek as well? He goes up around Perry Sound bear hunting. Rocco.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes up there. He really
Thanks,
likes bear
Jefferson.
hunting. and stuff,
I
right?
appreciate that, man. You guys are all awesome, man. Like Dennis, I swear to God, you have like the best supporters, man. I didn't tell you guys that to get best wishes or anything. But you know what, guys? Prayers are definitely most wanted for my wife, and I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a road, but it's gonna be a good road. So we're very positive about it.
So Adventure Road says he's from Kalkaska, Michigan, about 3 hours south of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
That's awesome.
Okay, so that's
it's actually not too far away.
Yeah. Well, that's a good ways away. It's northern
Michigan.
Ontario. Northern Michigan, if he's up by Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Well, Sault Ste. Marie is what, 12 hours from here.
Come on. A couple of IPAs you'll be here in no time.
Yeah, or a 20-minute air flight, right?
I know a guy.
Simon says he'll keep you both in his thoughts. That's awesome, man. Yeah, like you said, you guys are awesome. Great Beard, Darren is in Manitoba. Oh, I didn't know Darren was in Manitoba. I thought he was like an Ontario boy or something because see him with Rocco all the time, right?
Yeah.
Passion for hunting and fishing. I am to Manitoba next year I'm going to meet up with Darren's Northern Life and the Great Beard. Okay, so you're a Manitoba
awesome.
boy too then, Great Beard, eh? Canadian, yay! Made in Canada.
It's funny because like all the people that we meet on here, right? Like you don't actually know where they're from, until you start chitter chattering a little bit. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, dude lives right down the street, and we're like, really?
That's that's the one funny thing.
Crazy.
I don't know any other YouTubers in this area, like.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that do this
yeah.
type of thing. Like I'm sure there are. I'm sure there's many YouTubers in our area. It's just I don't know of any, and I've never had the opportunity to actually network with any of them. So
Well, that's it, right?
yeah. Hey, you know what? We're getting pretty good light off that camera.
Actually,
off that
we
ball,
are.
man.
It's nice.
Yeah. Everybody enjoying our little bonfire here? I'd crank that baby up some, but it's
Dave's
warm.
on. Dave's on.
No. Keep the shirt on, man. This is PG-14. We're back to a family live stream here. So. Yeah, jeez. No, I've been to Fireball Tavern.
Doing my live stream.
Kalkabaska.
Brother. Rocco, you're awesome, brother. I definitely appreciate that, man. Actually, I see your videos come up quite frequently, and I'm really sorry to say, dude. I'm usually at work, or I'm always doing something for somebody else, and hence the reason why I really don't have the whole lot of time for foraging right now. It's something that I need to do. It's something that I want to do. It's something that I have to do. And but you know what, brother? I definitely like I've already subbed to you, and I'll definitely get a playlist going there once I get into my shop. I have Wi-Fi in my shop, so I'll definitely get to you, and leave my comments and pay close attention. I promise. But yeah, brother, I definitely appreciate the offer. I'll definitely hit your live streams. That's for sure. When I can.
Outdoor Dauber says, Canoehound, you must have thrown some fat wood on that fire. If you check my last video, I do have a good stash of fatwood downstairs. Did I
You
show it
do.
to you?
You know, I saw it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
It's my last video there. I was up in Algonquin Park on a canoe trip with some buddies that own Kid Products, and I happened to find a really nice stump of tree, like pine stump or tree stump that was pretty rotted.
Yeah.
And once I got into the heart of it, that's where I got all that fatwood.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
yeah.
I got it in a Ziploc bag. I brought home like a little bundle of stuff. And you could smell, it smells like a bag full of turpentine. It is so strong, man. But that's a nice little stash of fatwood for sure. That'll last me a good little while.
I'm going to go sit in that chair for a minute.
Yeah, go for it. Sure. Why?
Oh. I'm going to go sit in that chair
Yeah,
for a minute.
that doesn't matter. But
it's your live.
yeah, so Rocco, I got a quick
my
question
live
for you. I was
video.
watching your live stream the other night, and you were in your garage working with a young fella. I assume that might have been your son or something like that. But what were you guys working on? What were you grinding at there? Were you working on like a mount or something for taxidermy? Or if you could let me know. I was just curious there because I couldn't stick around. I don't know if he does or not, but he was grinding some sort of a stump thing, and they were working in his garage, and that's when I found out he had the bad back, right?
Anybody in Ontario that does taxidermy, I need to talk to you.
Oh, beer. Sorry, dude. I wish I could pass one of these beverages right through the thing here.
Wrong camera, brother.
Yeah. Well, doesn't matter. But yeah. So yeah, if you could, where were you? I was just curious, like I say, as to what you were working on. So yeah, we being so close, and I've mentioned this to you a couple times before. If Darren ever comes down this way too, you know, like let me know when he's coming down because. It'd be pretty cool that we can get out maybe on Lake Ontario. I've got a 16-foot fishing boat that we get out there and do some like salmon or trout, or head out on Lake Erie and go for some walleye or perch. That's always always a nice day.
And I'll float right beside you in my kayak.
Yeah. You can try and keep up with us in the kayak, right?
Dude, just hook a rope and tow me along.
Oh, Rocco, I thought you were a green bottle drinker, not a Bud Light drinker.
Bud Light? That's even worse than what I'm drinking. Oh my God. Bud Light, that's terrible.
Gosh, we're hunting and fishing. No, don't make me fly down tonight. Yeah, come on down, man. Let's go fishing. Get out there on, like I say, on Lake Ontario or Lake Erie, and we can get some good fishing in there for sure. That's what we did going up north. Rocco, Dave, and I just got back from up north with my dad, and we went boat camping, and yeah, we pulled in some nice walleye, bass, and perch.
Yep. Yeah, I was actually hoping to hook a big one, but
yeah. For those of you that are just wondering where Dave might be right now, he's just off screen. He's having a smoke. He wanted to keep this PG-14. So
well, that's it. Yep.
I don't know how many people we got live on here right now because I can't really see.
And Ashley left, so she isn't keeping us up to date.
Yeah.
Terrible.
If you guys haven't done so already, please do smash that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to take over Ashley's job.
There you go. Oh, I can't do that, man. I can't follow things on a phone. I must be too old for this stuff, right?
How in the world do you refresh this thing? Apparently, I can't do it.
So, Outdoor Dauber, I don't think currently, I don't think I'm following your channel. I'm just taking a quick little peek here, because if I'm not...
Outdoor Dauber's on the case. He says 20 viewers.
Okay, Outdoor Dauber's got a pretty new channel going here, too. So, he's sitting at 15 subscribers currently. He's got like a handful of videos up there. So
I'm 16.
Well, and I'm number 17, dude. Your number just grew by 2. I will definitely get on there and check out some of your videos. He's got one here on flint and steel sparks.
Oh yeah,
hexamine and basic bush class twig fire.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh heck, I could watch that one really quick. It's only a 7-second video.
A 7-second.
Oh, they're all shorties right now. But you know what? That's all starter content, man. Yeah, start getting some of that stuff posted on there, and let's see some good stuff.
He's got 3.
What? 3 videos? Yep.
I think that's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there too. So, yeah, we just picked you up there, Dauber, and my name's Dennis, by the way. I'm not sure if your name is Dauber, but or Outdoor.
Okay. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, we'll call you Dauber.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, back in the woods. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you tonight. Hope things are going well. We've just been kind of poking along here and chit-chatting. I have a mystery guest that's off screen right now. He's in the smoke hole, and he didn't want to share with anybody else. So, but we got Dave from Beasley Ironworks in the house here, and
Hello.
and puppy Molly too, who's just chilling. Oh, she just heard something. She got off her
All right.
little behind. This is Dave from Beasley Ironworks. Not sure if you guys, if you've met him back in the woods, but feel free to check out his channel and show some love.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dauber. Much appreciated, man. That's awesome. Do you have plans of building your YouTube channel up some or what? Yeah, back in the woods. We were just, it come up in the conversation about fishing on Lake Erie. I usually, I'll fish Lake Erie quite a bit here in the summer. We go out from usually either Point Abino, which is out by Fort Erie, or
Ridgeway.
Okay, Ridgeway. Well, Fort Erie Way. People don't know Ridgeway, unless they live near Ridgeway. Anyways, or Port Colborne. And we'll go out there and we'll just cruise along trying to pick up some walleye and stuff. So, you know, if we're lucky enough to nail them, we do. But we usually have pretty good luck with the walleye out there. And if we could get on the perch beds, we usually have really good luck with the perch too.
You know, I got to go back to this weekend, man. Dennis and I, at that point in time, we caught fish, man, like crazy. And I haven't fished in, oh my God, 8 years. I went out, I bought a brand new pole, and it sat in a dark corner for 8 years waiting to get up north. And I dropped the line and caught a bunch of fish. Dennis caught a bunch of fish, and we went off. And Dennis made this recipe. Unbelievable. So he's got this this batter recipe. It's in one of his previous videos. So you guys should go check it out. It's oh my God, it was so good, so good, and super easy to do. Super easy. Yeah. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, no, I was just checking out some of the stuff here, and actually, Dan to the rescue again. Dan from Herbert T Outdoors, Outdoor Dauber. Dan is like in our little cluster of friends here. He's the techie guy. I believe he works in IT, so he knows a lot about computers and stuff like that. And if you need any information or pointers, definitely check out his channel. Give him a subscription. And you can contact Dan. I believe his email's in there somewhere. And if you have questions, Dan's always more than happy to help. He's helped out so many people and so many of my followers to, you know, all the tips and tricks that you can do on YouTube. And he's very good at getting your videos highly ranked so that they get picked up and people watch them. So
I'm going to try something.
You know, try and put up Dan's
link. That's right.
Well, all they got to do, all he needs to do is hit those triple buttons right beside Herbert T Outdoors, and check out his channel because he's really got a good channel for sure. Back in the Woods says #1 fishing guide on Erie. Ross Robertson for walleye. He has some books out, very knowledgeable, big water fishing. Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of good charters and stuff out on Erie as well, and on Lake Ontario as well. It's unfortunate that I'm right between three good bodies of water. You know, we got Lake Erie to the south, we got Lake Ontario to the north, and we got the Niagara River to the west or to the east. So we do really well. We do a lot of rainbow trout fishing over on the Niagara River on the upper side. A lot of walleye, bass, white bass fishing and stuff on the lower Niagara. Put into like Queenston and go down to Lake Ontario. I don't fish Ontario much, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not much of a trout or salmon fisherman, and it's because I don't know how to fish for them. I'm sure it's a lot of the equipment is the same. I don't use downriggers on my boat. My boat's not equipped for it, but we use dipsy divers or jet divers to get down there, and that's what we use to catch the walleye, right?
Yeah.
And we have pretty good success with that out off of like Point Abino.
Isn't salmon like a lot of fly fishing and stuff?
No, salmon, you need flashers and you need all the right lures, obviously. But
Which I have.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 But
I just never use it.
I don't
It's
have
terrible.
the downriggers, and I know a lot of guys will use dipsy divers for that as well. So, I just need somebody that knows how to fish for salmon and trout.
Do you think we should mess with Mrs. Canoehound? Watch on TV.
No. No, it's cool.
If I hijacked your TV.
Yeah, really. No, we're good. Actually, I haven't got a smart TV, so it wouldn't work.
I would put I'd put Dan on Mrs. Canoehound's TV when she's trying to watch her shows.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Oh
Yeah,
my
that would
God.
be funny.
Dan, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to figure out how to put your link up here and.
Yeah. So Outdoor Dauber saying thanks. Yeah, man,
but-
definitely check him out for sure because
Yeah.
Dan is, like I say, very knowledgeable. Come on up, Molly.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
Herbert T Outdoors. Hi.
Get your butt up here. Come on now.
Come on, you Molly.
Well, she's sniffing.
Oh, she?
Yeah,
she
she's
doesn't wanna
sniffing
jump.
your butt.
No, she doesn't want to jump. She hasn't got room to move. So.
There you go.
Wolfie's saying a lot of great
There you
channels
go.
coming into chat tonight. Everyone remembers to check out any that are new to you. You never know when you'll find something you like. Yes, I agree 100% there,
Absolutely.
Wolfie, for
Yeah.
sure. Like I say, I just appreciate all of you spending time with me tonight. This is pretty awesome. It's been this is probably one of the best chats we've had. So
Yep.
it's
Well,
always
besides
been-
you and your dad, that was pretty epic.
Yeah, the one with my dad on there, and
Yeah.
he didn't know what to say or what to do. He's never been on YouTube before, right?
No.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Simone
Yes.
says, well, outdoor divers, just like me, we have all the best intentions to do so, but we're sitting on our chairs chatting and a bunch of people wait. What are we waiting for? Yeah, exactly, Simone. Get yourself some videos up there and, show us what you're passionate about, obviously, right? That's what we all do with our channels is basically we're showcasing things that we're passionate about, whether it's gaming or reviews or music and outdoorsy stuff or tech stuff, whatever, If you're passionate about it, share because there's always people out there with the same interest as you for sure. Hunt Shack Wilderness is in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Another Northern Ontario fellow.
Dink. Get on
Yeah.
me.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Hunt Shack Wilderness, another Northern Ontario fella.
Well, why weren't we tipping beers?
Well, let's tip a beer.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's the Hunt Shack Wilderness experience. Yay.
Good times. Like me, I'm a hunter, and I do a lot of bow hunting, whether it be recurve. I'm really good with recurve. I have a 380 matrix, basically for bragging rights. And but anyway, if there's something over this weekend that I really learned how to hunt, that was mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And deer fly. I learned how to hunt those suckers real good this weekend. Snatching them out of the air, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm just checking this out here again. So Outdoor Dauber says, I'm very good with tech. Give me an axe and a hunk of firewood, and I'll make you a spatula or a spoon. Ask me what the URL, and I'll tell you to look at it like this.
That's awesome.
You know, it's funny you say that because if you look at my last video, Dauber, there was it was the canoe trip, 4-day canoe trip, and it's the one that's got the big fireplace on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I've actually started bringing a carving kit with me when I go camping and canoeing and stuff.
Yeah.
and I made a spirit stick. But one thing I did make was a spoon for the guy, one of the guys, Ingo, that was with us, to make a meal with, and he actually kept it. And it's gone in his pack now to be one of his utensils that he's using on his canoe trip. So
that's awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Universal routine identifier. How many times will I have to tell you this? Outdoor Dauber. He's fished Erie from the PA side. Yeah, you know what? You guys are lucky on the PA side because you guys get all the walleye before we do on this side.
Yeah.
For some reason, the walleye all sit on the south side of the lake in the early spring.
Yep.
And then they start making themselves to the northern side of the lake.
Yeah,
later
by
on
the
in the
time
season.
they get to us, they're a lot bigger. So
Yeah,
that's okay.
yeah, well,
that's okay.
You know, the interesting fact about Lake Erie, I heard this about a month ago, was they estimate that there's over 85 million walleye in Lake Erie.
Oh my God!
Over 85 million.
And we're sitting here for what reason?
Well, hold on. And they're saying like the limit is 6, right?
Yeah.
For us, the limit is 6 here in Ontario.
Yeah.
With a sports license.
Yeah.
They want you to catch. They want you to take the fish out of there. That's why they have no slot size limits anymore on Lake Erie, is because there are monsters in there, and they want you to catch them because they're becoming overpopulated, right? But the good thing about them too is they're starting to eat the gobies.
Well, that's a
the
good
bass and the walleye are starting to eat the gobies, which is a good thing. So they're starting to clear them little buggers out. Hunt Shack Wilderness says there are forest fires west of Thunder Bay, and the smoke's all the way out here. Ah, crap, man!
Really?
The northern fires have already started. Things are starting to dry up already. I know we had rain our first night when we were up north, but you know.
Well, doesn't that?
Yeah, Great Beard says his area in Manitoba is getting smoky because of it. The forests are already on fire. Yeah, you know what? I'm heading back up north boat camping again in a week and a half with the families, and we're hoping that there's not going to be a fire ban because it has been drying up, and it was evident where we were camping. We had the one night of rain, but it's already starting to dry up there. Right?
I'm sorry. Dan says, LOL. I thought Dave said tip a bear. Wondered if it was anything like cow tipping in the south.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. We got Joran Jartenberg in the house. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
God, Dan, I've missed you, brother. You all want to know, like, a good, wholesome guy. Yeah, Dan's
there you go.
Dan's the guy to check out.
I'm just getting down here now. So we got Joran. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I know he's from Sweden.
It's a different spelling. I've wanted to say it, but I didn't want to, massacre
So
it.
in English, that's how we would read it, as Joran. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I know you can't tell me whether I'm correct. So, Ingo, this is, look, here you go. This is Ingo's one of the fellows I was up north canoeing with there in Algonquin.
Oh, okay.
And the spoon is in the gear bag.
Nice.
So there you go. Ingo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, high five.
Yeah.
Long distance high five.
I did the wrong camera. It's because I'm reading the screen. How you doing, Ingo? Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me. So Ingo Hetzer, he's one of the fellows I was on my last canoe trip with up there in Algonquin, the Rain Lake, and what was the other lake called? Brain fart. Anyways, it was a really cool trip. There were 5 of us, including a friend of his who's down from Germany, and we had a great time. It was a 4-day canoe trip.
Yeah.
And we got windbound one day. We were stuck on an island that we had to spend the whole day on there, which kind of put a kibosh on us getting out there and exploring, because they know the few artifacts in the area that we were going to go check out.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that didn't happen because of the weather. But we still had a good time, and that's when I found the fat wood and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Ingo is the president of Kid Products. They've produced a line of twig stoves, and if you guys want to see some really cool twig stoves, which I have 2 of,
I'm getting one.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ingo, we're gonna have to set up my buddy Dave here with one of your stoves.
Oh, Ingo's one of the guys that makes them.
Ingo is the president.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ingo, you just became my new best friend, brother. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I watched Dennis through his videos watch this kid stove or use the kid stove.
What do
And
we
then,
use to cook on here on the family or the boat camping
and
trip?
then we went away for 4 days this weekend, and I got a chance to use it, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, this thing is absolutely amazing, and like hats off to you, man. Cheers, because that is an absolute phenomenal thing that I'm definitely going to. I'm just about to buy Dennis's kayaks, and I'm going to be doing some solo trips and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be getting one for sure. It may not be the titanium one; it'll be the rolled steel, but nonetheless, I am getting one. Absolutely.
There you go, straight from the horse's mouth, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, phenomenal product. And you know what, guys? If you guys ever get a chance to go out and get the kit stove, I'm telling you, it's a definite marvel to have as far as like a minimalist. It's super lightweight. It packs into like this thin by yay, and it pretty much fits in any pocket that you have. You know what I mean? It's no bigger than a wallet, basically.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's just a fun. I really, honestly, man, I cannot say enough about it.
I
it's
like
a phenomenal
it.
product.
And I'm not saying I like it just because I know Ingo and the boys, because I met them
Ingo,
I met them
you
when
go.
I purchased this thing, right, from
Yeah.
them at the Sportsman Show last year.
Yep.
And when I met up with them again at the shows this year, I was like all over it. I had to go and tell them, like, hey man, I got your stove last year and I love this thing.
Yeah.
And that's when at the Outdoor Adventures show, I think it was, I did the interview with them and stuff and got them on the video, and that was because I really liked the stove. So we did cook with it, and actually when we went on that 4-day trip with Ingo and Keith and Dave and oh God, don't forget.
Wow,
I'm getting old, man.
The first thing to go is your mind.
But anyways, when we went on that camping trip, close. Yeah, that's a thing.
Close. Yeah.
But that's all we cooked on up there. Like this year, when we went on our trip, we actually used the fire too, and I also used my MSR stove as well.
That's right. Yeah.
But we went with them, and that's all we cooked on was the kid's stove.
Yeah.
Right. I think we used Keith's. One of his gas stoves for one day just to get a really quick pot of coffee, but everything else we cooked bacon on there, breakfast we did.
Sure.
Like, you know, we did toast on the little kid toaster.
Yeah. You showed me that. I was like, wow.
So that was all cool.
Well, here you go, man. Like, I don't know you, but I got to tell you, man, your product is absolutely phenomenal.
Well, they got their research into it, right? So and all it is like 4 guys, right? There's Ingo and his brother, and then there's Keith and another guy named Denny, and basically they're just 4 guys that like going camping. They all go canoeing together, right? And they said they wanted to make themselves a stove that was going to be really cool, so they started doing concepts and designs and fixing all these things up. And what they come up with basically is the stove that, I guess, after a few trials and different materials and stuff, and all laser cut, blah blah blah. Yeah. And this is what they come up with. But what I like about the stove, it's so versatile. When I do my review on it, it's going to have everything on there. Like, I want to collect bits of different kinds of fuel so I could show exactly all the fuels that can be used for it. You know, wood pellets, twigs, charcoal, alcohol, sternos, and you know, it goes on and on and on, right? If you could burn it, you can cook with it, right?
Thanks, Herbert. You're Dan. You're awesome, man. He's putting up the 2.
Thanks, Danny.
Up there,
much appreciated.
Yeah. Okay, so he's taking over for Ashley. That's awesome. Good for you. Way to go, Dan.
Yeah. Sorry. We've been ranting on, but it's all for good cause, because if you guys check out KIHDproducts.com, you'll be more than happy with. And I'll get the link in the description below after this video post later on. So you can check it out.
And like I say, like for just a little stove, like, man, it cooked like crazy. made coffee like crazy.
Well, I cooked that whole breakfast skillet on that.
Yep, well,
one
that's
morning,
it.
Yeah,
That-
on the cast
exactly.
iron stove, on the
Yeah,
cast
yeah,
iron pan. So, anyways, off that topic now for now. So Joran says, yeah, he's from Sweden, right? And
Yeah. All right.
close enough the way I'm pronouncing his name. So, so yeah, man, my Swedish spelling or reading isn't the best, but we'll call you Joran, and I appreciate you being here, buddy. That's awesome.
You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, there's those technical specs. If anyone doesn't have Joran, please pick him up. He's close to 1K.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's try and push Joran over that 1,000 mark, guys.
I'm on that. Yeah.
Every little bit of help will help for sure.
Oh, 696 subscribers.
Who?
Joran.
Okay. 696 or 969?
969.
You're dyslexic too?
I am dyslexic today. It's terrible. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Check out Joran, guys. If he's like if you haven't got him, let's try and put him over that 1K mark.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd give him one more, but I've already rang his bell and everything, right?
I said
So,
pardon.
I've rang his bell right there.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, I just
the
did
bell.
it too,
The
yeah.
bell's been rung for a while. And so we'll get Joran over 1,000, then we'll start working on Canoehound Adventures and try and get Canoehound
now he's
over
up to
1,000.
970.
Woohoo! I doubt we'll get him over 1,000, but we can get him closer for sure. Yeah, outdoor
I just
jobber.
want
I'm
to see
glad
if
that
he
I'm still
speaks English or
teaching
not.
new every single time that we chat.
Why
You're
I'm
welcome,
prepping.
T. Ah, Jessica's still here. I haven't seen you in a little
Oh
while.
my God,
Must be-
Jessica!
she's probably bouncing around.
She's hiding in the shadows.
No, Jessica, she's part of a lot of different people's
Oh,
chats.
thank
right?
you,
So-
Jessica. Yeah,
Yeah.
for putting his link up there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
You're a kiss ass.
I am not a kiss ass. She's awesome, dude.
Hey, Ingo is close back from his cottage adventure.
I'm gonna have to check this out later.
Just wondering how he's doing with that.
Oh, damn it! I lost the stream. Oh, come on.
This has certainly been a fun night, eh? It's I'm glad you come over, Dave. It's been pretty good.
Oh, you know what, man? I had to I had to do so much tonight, and my wife's like, and God love her. You know, like she's been doing this, that, and the other thing, and she's been in the hospital, and I wasn't even gonna come up on my trip with you and Pops there, but she's like, you know what? You need to go because you need it. Life is hectic, life is stressful, and this is the first time since I was 17 that I actually took a vacation.
Is that right? Well,
Since I was 17, dude. And
you're
even
missing-
then-
you're missing out on a lot.
And even then, I went to Louisiana, and I picked up a job down there.
Yeah,
I was down there for they got me a work visa. I was down there for 3 months.
that's okay. We had you cutting wood, so we had you working up there too.
But dude, that's like, oh my God, fun, right?
Yeah.
But
So somebody said here, Dan says, has Dave ever met an enemy?
who said
I don't
that?
think so.
Who
Dave,
said
or
that?
Dan said that. He says, has Dave ever met an enemy?
Actually, dude, you really want to know the truth about that? All right, here we go. I love old people, and like, oh my God, old people are the best, man. When I'm a custom car painter by trade, and my next door neighbor, his mother was 104 years old. I closed down my body shop every day at 4 o'clock, so I could, and she was English, so I could go and sit and have tea with her, and she would put a shot of bourbon in her tea and a shot of bourbon in my tea, and we would sit there and talk about the old days, right? And of course, her old days were a lot older than mine, and but yeah. But anyway, getting on to my enemy, my best friend Gary, he out of all the people in the entire world, his mother didn't like me. His mom and dad, they hated me with a passion.
Oh, really?
They cursed the day I was born. It was terrible. Oh my God. So yeah, there you go.
Torrent says, I know the Swedish spelling are not as easy as, or not the easiest in the world, especially when you're going to pronounce it in English. Yeah, because I don't know, like the O in your name.
Got the two.
It's got the two little dots above it there, and we don't have that in our alphabet. So, but I see an O with two dots on it, so that's why Joran. So I'll have to meet a Swedish person that I could actually talk to.
I could
find out how
probably
that's
call my buddy Gary. He
Yeah.
might know it. Well, he's German, but he might know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. So Ingo's saying here that, or his buddy Klaus, that's an interesting story there, eh? Ingo is from Germany, right?
Okay.
By trade, he's actually a watchmaker. Right?
Nice.
I believe that's the proper term for it, is a watchmaker, right? Guy that fixes watches and clocks and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Very intricate work.
He's got a nice little shop in Oakville, Ontario, and he got connected with a childhood friend that he went to school with when he was in Germany.
Yeah.
And they got reconnected, and then they sort of fell away,
Yeah.
and then they got reconnected again.
Yeah.
And I guess they've sort of been visiting each other. Klaus has been down a couple times and stuff like that.
Right on.
But Klaus come down for I went to see Ingo when I was going to Toronto to drop something off, or I was going to pick up stuff from a supplier, but I stopped at his shop to drop off something for Ingo as well.
Yeah.
And that's when I met Klaus. And Klaus had just been picked up by Ingo at the airport the night before.
Okay.
So that would have been like a week and a half ago, I guess.
All right. Ish.
Yeah, but ish, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, but Klaus come down by himself so that he could spend a week with Ingo, and so we could go canoeing.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So the canoe trip that we did was actually just a very simple canoe trip. It was nothing really overly rugged. The one portage we did was just basically to give Klaus the opportunity to say he's done a portage.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Right on.
So this all extends into the whole video that we did, right? Like,
yeah.
He now this week his wife and his son come down.
Yeah.
And they rented up in the Kawarthas. They rented a cottage for a week.
Oh,
So
okay.
now they're up there vacation, and they're going to go back to Ingo's house and spend another little bit of
Nice.
time. And we're hoping to connect in Niagara Falls. Actually, go for dinner at Barassa.
Oh, Braza.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go there
fancy,
and,
schmancy.
well, you know what? Ingo wants to take him there and show him some good Brazilian cooking and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
that should be pretty interesting. But
Yeah.
the one neat thing about having met Klaus and going on this canoe trip with them is, and the fact that I shot this video, but that's a souvenir that he's going to have for
Crazy, right?
He's in
Yeah.
all the shots, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's something he could take back with him to Germany and show his friends. And
Yeah,
it's not even about the view time.
That's
It's
the-
about there's the ultimate.
That's the spirit spoon that you made.
yeah,
The
that
old
spirit,
man,
that spirit stick I made.
Right on, yeah, yeah.
That's
awesome.
I made that, and I was just going to leave it at the campsite for the next people to say, "Hey, look at what I found!" Right?
Yeah.
And he asked Ingo, like, what's he going to do with that? And I said, I'm just going to leave it. And he says, well, because Klaus says he wouldn't mind taking that. So that's actually going back to Germany with him, right?
That's
and it's
awesome.
like, oh, that's cool, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Look at your stuff going all
Oh
around
yeah,
the
man,
world.
I'm going worldwide, right? So I just thought it was really cool that that the whole thing, and
That's
it's nothing
awesome.
about the views and stuff like that, but Klaus is always going to have on YouTube. There's going to be a video of him in Northern Ontario, Algonquin Park,
Yeah.
on a canoe trip with his buddies. The first time he's ever been on a canoe trip like that. And to me, I felt kind of
That's-
honored to be able to
for
present
sure.
something like that.
For
He's,
sure, that's
he's a cool guy. So
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed. You could tell Klaus that I definitely enjoyed his company out there. That was really cool. And
That's
his
awesome.
English was like, considering he's from Germany, he lives in Germany.
Yeah.
His English is awesome. Like, and if he didn't understand something, he would ask Ingo, and Ingo would
Yeah.
explain to him.
Well, apparently, actually, it's funny because I just ran into a German couple today, and I had to go kick out a window that was broken at 230 feet. That was fun. And so I come down from the roof, and I had all my gear with me, and they were speaking German. and because of Gary, I understood very little, but yeah, I knew they were German, and yeah, their English was really good too.
Jessica, you're at Cabin Light. Were Glenn and Maureen streaming tonight? I love that couple. Glenn and Maureen are awesome. I don't know if you've
Yes, I have actually.
I got.
Glenn
You know
and
what?
Maureen, yeah.
We should have stopped in on them. We passed right by their cottage when we were heading up north
Really?
and coming back. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're off the
Really?
11. They're up by.
Really?
I've been saying that, and I've been up that way 3 times. But I'd love to
Really?
stop and hit a Tim Hortons with them
Really?
along the way. Yeah, really. So
We should have stopped on the way up, dude.
at 4:00 in the morning.
And you were in no shape to stop on the way back.
No.
Believe you me.
No.
Nope.
That's cool.
So, Ingo, what part of I lived in Oakville for 8 years. Oh my God! It's funny because every time I go through Oakville,
He doesn't actually live in Oakville. His shop is in Oakville, but he lives in Burlington, I believe.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I lived in Burlington for a few years too. But oh man, you know what? Every time I go through Oakville, you ever get that feeling I'm home?
Yeah. No.
That's the feeling that comes
I know.
over me.
I know.
Right? I'm like, I'm home.
I
weird.
live in a small town.
It's weird.
Remember, I go into a big town and I feel right out of
Hey,
place.
when I lived in Oakville 1,000 years ago, it was a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore. That whole area is becoming so rural, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I try not to go back there if I can help it. It hurts. It bugs me.
Yeah, Joran. So what do you do for a living? What's your profession? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to. So Joran's obviously in Sweden, right? And he's just waking up
Oh, that's nice.
right now. So we're
right. Yeah.
he's watching us over his.
Good morning, sunshine.
I don't know if they have cornflakes there, but he's watching us over his cornflakes, right? Yeah. How many people do we have in right now? Are we starting to die off? Because we're
we
quarter after
have-
10, so we've been on for...
we have 18 in the house yet.
We still have 18 people on. Wow.
Apparently.
Probably got some people just running in the background.
Yeah. Dan and Jessica are doing their wrench stuff, which is awesome of you. Thank you very much, lady and gentlemen.
No,
You
we only
guys
got
are
3
awesome.
people in right now.
What? How do you get 3?
Me, you, Jessica, and Joran. Everybody else is gone.
Really?
Yeah, refresh.
How the hell do I do that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, this is how I do it. I'll go like that, and I'll hop back on. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
I think we're...
It still says 20 top chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why... Well, if you go to participants in here, it usually shows... Yeah.
I got
Just showing a
28
couple.
thumbs up.
You know, I still haven't crushed that. 33 is my what do you call it there? My record. You looking for Molly?
Yeah.
Where's Molly?
Right here.
Oh, go see Mama. Go see Mama.
Coming, mama. Coming.
I think wifey's getting ready for bed, and Outdoor Dauber says we just went up to 19. So outdoor, 18, 19, 29 thumbs up. Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Okay, I just I'm on the chat here. That's as part of the what do you call this here? Your control room, and it doesn't show the number of participants that are actually in right now. We've maxed out at 24 people, so that's good. But like I say, it's been a good night.
That's actually kind of weird because, like I say, I can't. It shows 17 now. It was showing 20.
Yeah, Ingo's just saying there. So his store is at Bronte Road.
Oh, I think that shows only who's chatting.
Oh, okay.
Probably when I said because I'm using my cell phone, right?
Yeah.
So it's only who's chatting.
Okay.
Piss off.
Yeah. So Ingo's store there is called European Time, right?
Oh, okay.
That's so if if any of our Ontario friends are still in the area and they need a good watchmaker or somebody to replace batteries in their watches or fix that magical timepiece, go see Ingo at European Time at Bronte Road and Lakeshore in Oakville.
I actually didn't live too far from there.
Yeah.
It's actually a good area to be in. Our friend Joran, forgive me, man. I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's a mailman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deliver mail and collect mail.
Book boxes
book
and blood
boxes and blood samples. Oh my! Wear your gloves, son.
And other things for the
And many other
municipality.
things
Yeah.
for the municipality.
Cool.
Well, hey, dude, at least you're in the municipality jobs because you know what, dude? I got 2 deer fly bites out of the entire weekend.
That's it.
That's it.
I didn't
And-
show any bites on the
and
weekend.
and one mosquito bite. I got one there on my knuckle. The little sucker got me good, and then I got one up here that I've been
Yeah.
messing around with.
I'm fortunate. I don't show bug bites like
Yeah.
black flies and deer fly maybe,
Yeah.
but I always manage to get them. But mosquitoes, I don't welt up. My future son-in-law Max, if you ever seen him, man, when he when we go family camping, that guy needs bubble wrap and he needs a full mosquito suit because I'll tell you.
He
A
just
mosquito,
balloons
a
out.
mosquito flies by him, and he gets mosquito bites. Seriously, he's that reactive to those things. It's going to be funny when we go up next week.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
have to
because
laugh
yeah.
because the poor kid. He's red welts all over the place, right?
Oh, poor
Me,
kid.
I get a mosquito bite. I don't welt up. I'm fortunate now. Just like I don't bruise, right? I think I've had 2 bruises or 3
I
bruises in my life, and I won't explain
don't-
how I got them or where I got them. So.
I don't bruise very easy myself, but when I fell on your boat,
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got the shin pretty good, eh?
oh yeah, look at it, it's all yellow down there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you got to learn how to walk. Just got to watch that cord, buddy. That's my power cord.
Oh, that fell out.
Yep.
Haha.
No, not haha. I need my juice. Need my juice. Okay, so Jessica, it only shows who's in the chat. Okay, so that participants only shows who's chatting.
That's
Simo
nice.
says he's still here. Way easier to be on this chat than handling outdoor dauber and rain dance bushcraft. That's too bad that Jess isn't going tonight because, like I say, we could have gone to raid him. So, but when we're ready to pack it in there, we'll look for somebody to go and raid, and we'll do a Canoehound raid, which is always fun.
Yeah.
Outdoor Dauber at Simone handling me. Herbert T Outdoors. Swag, thanks very much again for posting that. Make sure you all get your Canoehound Adventures limited edition shirt. Yeah. There's a selfless promotion, right?
And the hats.
Actually,
Do not forget the hats.
The hats aren't available on there.
What?
No.
Oh,
no.
I'm special.
No, hats aren't available on there. These here, I
This-
had a batch done and I gave you one.
I changed my hat on my way out the door. This is my play hat. My other hat looks actually. I should actually swap this out. This should actually be my work hat, and my other one should be my my play hat.
Okay. Dauber says, Dave has the count right. Click on live chat. I've been clicking on participate. I don't have live chat. I have pop-out chat. But, yeah.
Top chat. Click that.
No, that'll just take us to the...
Live chat. Live chat. Click that.
Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay. Okay, so that's how it's done. Don't want to. I don't
All
want
right,
to.
then don't.
Look, now I can't get rid of it. Live chat. Okay. There
There
we
you
go.
go. And there's still no count. Poor Dennis. Man, I love you.
Oh, there you go. Ingo just said on here. He says, Dave, spell his name Joran and see if you can get your phone to sound it out. There's a way to translate with sound.
All right. Ingo, see that? That's why we keep you around, brother. Not because you make awesome stoves, but because that's like brilliant.
Yeah, Ingo. Just I don't know if I mentioned this, but Dave here is the guy that made my bushcrafting knife, the one that I brought on the trip with us.
Rocking it.
Yeah. So
Well, I
he's,
try hard anyway.
So he's if you ever wanted a really cool bushcraft knife, he'd be the guy to talk to.
Okay, you gotta find Jorhan's name.
It's J-O with 2 dots over top.
J-O with
2 dots over top.
oh heck. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, J-O
R-A-N.
R-A-N.
Yeah. And if you can get it to sound that out, we'll know what it's all about.
Oh man, I turned my volume down. No.
Joran, we're trying to figure out how to pronounce your name proper.
Really, kitten?
And just as Dave's wife calls him.
Hi, kitten.
Oh yeah,
I'm on a
lots of
live.
fun tonight, people. Okay, there you go. So, hey guys, Passion for Hunting and Fishing is live. So it's 10:24 right now. Let's do the 10:30 thing. Once we hit 10:30, we'll all pop over to Rocco's live stream and let's go do a Canoehound raid. He's been doing some good things for my channel, and it's great to actually share some support back to him because that's the way I roll, people. That's the North. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. We're like 2 hours and 25 minutes into this stream and probably going to be packing it up in about 5 minutes, but I really appreciate you popping in tonight. I've got my buddy Dave from Beastly Ironworks who just jumped off screen. He's actually here with me in the backyard. We're just sitting out here. It's a beautiful night in southern Ontario, and I thought I would do my live stream outside tonight. What do you think, guys? You think this is a nicer setup than my little studio in the basement? Should we do more of these outside? And I got the little fire pit going here.
Yeah.
It's a little gas fire pit just to set a little ambiance, but it works. Yeah.
I love you. Goodbye.
Everybody just heard that, eh? So
Oh man, I love my wife, but oh my god.
So we just had Bass the North come in, and he's saying hi. But I think we're going to do, in about 5 minutes' time, we're going to do a Passion for Fishing and Hunting raid.
Oh hey, right on.
Plain old Chuck's in the house. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Just in time to say hi to
what's
everyone.
up? And
You're
just in
rocking
time to say goodbye.
No.
No, I'm joking.
We got about another 4 minutes to go here, and then we're going to go over. Stubbs and Bitchin' Fishing just popped in too. Checking in.
Would you say
Love fire
fishing
pits.
and fishing?
No, Stubbs, Bitchin' and Fishing.
All right, I
Yeah,
like that
no.
name. Okay.
Stubbs has been a regular follower, which I appreciate, of course. So, guys, we're just trying to. The one thing is, I'm going to be starting my push to try and hit 1,000 subscribers. We've been slowly working our way with everybody that we follow and our little cluster there to get everybody so that we can start live streaming on the mobile devices. I want that because I want to start getting out to my day camp once again and see if it still exists, because I haven't been to my day camp in 3 months. Haven't seen the place with leaves on the trees yet. But I want to go there, see what's going on, and maybe do an overnighter. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But if I do an overnighter, it'd be really cool maybe to get on and do a 20-minute stream or something with you guys. So if you haven't already smashed that thumbs up for me, please do. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out everybody's channels on here. But we've got a few new people in the house. Outdoor Daubers looking for some support. Of course, Wolfie and Stubbs Bitchin' and Fishing, and Simo and Dan and Herbert T Outdoors, and whoever else I may have missed. Joran, of course. Joran is actually getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. If somebody wants to post his link, we're trying to get him as close as we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
yeah,
let's try and get him up. Let's see where he's sitting right now for subscribers.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
He's sitting at 970, so he's 30 away from 1,000. It'd be really cool if we could say we all push him over
right now. But this name is driving us nuts. He's from Sweden, all right, and I'm wondering if you can help me pronounce his name properly. We've been calling him Joran, and he's like, yeah, that's close enough. So it's like people calling me Katashi Ryu, right? So it's J-O with the 2 dots above, R-A-N. How would you pronounce that? Sweden. I've said it once. Joran?
We're calling in the experts to figure out.
Joran. Am I right? Joran? Am I right? Let's check this out.
Joran, is that correct?
Joran. Let's see what he says here. And if that's the case, Gary, you are the man. I don't know. He's got it's a little bit of a delay here, so.
Simone's saying Beastly Ironworks, you'll get an order soon from Outdoor Dauber.
Oh, all right.
Outdoor, if you want to see some of his work, you can go to my video. I have 2 videos. One's a day with my knife maker, which is Dave, and the other one is a sort of a review on the Bush Beast, which is the knife that Dave had made for me.
Well,
and you'll see it. It's a beautiful piece, man. I love the knife, and this is the one he made at the same time.
Here's the Badger. The Badger is just my everyday carrier. I put this thing through hell. I'm a sign maker, and I'm also oh my god, I do so many things, man. But this is my everyday carrier, and I put this poor little thing through hell. And I make a lot of my knives out of 5160 steel. And I just wanted a different finish on this one. Something that usually people don't usually get. And yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I do a scout carry with it, so it sits across my back, not down my hip. But my sheath, I've made it so I can wear it down my hip. Sorry, Gary.
He's got all the jimping going on the back as well. Whoop,
jimping. Oh my God, you're getting.
Hey,
so
I remember the lingo. And he kept his. You can see how it's got sort of a scaly look to it. That's not actually. It's not Damascus steel. He hand forged this. And on my knife, I wanted him to leave the same thing. Now, my knife is very, very different from this.
Oh, yes.
Very different.
Yep.
You'd have to check it out in the video or check in one of my next live streams. Like I could showcase it again. People are probably getting sick of seeing it. But I wanted him to leave that patina on there so that it looked like it was like my grandpa's knife or my great-grandpa's knife. And it come across as that. So Dave does some nice work, and he's not your new style forger. He takes a hammer to this thing, and he uses coke to heat this stuff up. And
I'm old school.
Yeah, old school forger. So
yeah, I was actually going to name my forging Old School Forging, but that was already taken by Chandler Dickinson. So
you know, sir,
I got so.
Yeah, all this knife play, eh?
Well, you know.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, so. Where we?
That is very close. Ingle says you're right. I'm sure.
How did you say it? Yeah, your end. All right. He said that was very close.
Yaren, maybe Yaren.
Yoren.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, at least we can stop butchering his name. Like, I feel real bad, man. Like, this poor guy, he's all the way from Sweden. He's getting up. He's eating his breakfast with us. And we are butchering his poor name. It's terrible. I'm like, you know what? I'm calling Gary. Gary will know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, you know what? Dauber, you know what? Yeah, that is some really nice file work he's done on his. He's got the same thing on my knife, but only... where it goes into the scales, which are nice blue and black micarta scales. And if you check out the video, man, you'll see this knife of mine is a really nice piece, and it's it's something I'm going to cherish. And
because I'm on live right now, so
shut up. No, I beat the crap out of it. So,
all right, we'll talk soon. All right, later, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That was like my best friend in the entire world. For the past 300 years, and he's German, so I figured that he would have a really good clue of how to pronounce Yoren's name.
He says, "LOL, I'm used to it."
I bet.
You're in a high five to you, buddy.
Long distance high five.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? if it's any consolation, you could call me Denise. I get that too. Right?
Denise?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People can't pronounce my name sometimes.
I can't picture you in like leggings and
no, you're not gonna, and you're never gonna see it, man. only diaper diving. That's it, man.
All right.
Vassador sounds right to me. All right, guys. So yeah, we said we were gonna cut it down at about 10:30, and it's 10:33 now. So
really,
passion for fishing and hunting. Let's see here. We got to find his link here so that I can get it up. And he's actually got a live stream going right now. And just bear with me for
We
a
have
second.
wrenches here. Why aren't the wrenches doing it?
I don't know. There he is. Okay, so here's his thing. I'm just going to copy the link, go to channel.
Wrenches, come on, do your thing.
There it
One
is.
after the other. Bang, 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 bang.
We're good. We're good. And let's just do this here. I'm going to get his link to the actual live. Command C. There we go. Okay, so passion for hunting and fishing raid. So here we go, guys and gals. This is the link to Rocco over at Passion for Hunting and Fishing.
Scroll down, let's see what's
And
going on. Aw, look at that. Dan's on the case.
Dan's
Good
on
for
it
you.
there.
Where's Jessica?
So is Jessica. She got it too.
Oh, Jessica got it too. Aw.
So,
see
peeps,
that?
I just want to say to everybody, thanks for joining Dave and I. TC is back, and Don is back as well.
TC.
We're going over to raid Rocco over at Passion for Hunting and Fishing. He's a buddy of mine from the local area, and he's got a really good live stream going. Let's go over and support him with a Canoehound Adventure raid. And before I close it up, I just want to say to everybody, and maybe Dave could join in on this one here.
Oh.
Remember, people, this is Dennis
And David.
from Canoehound Adventures and
Beasley Ironworks.
Okay,
Yeah.
and keep the adventures alive. Thanks, everybody, for popping in. We'll see you over at Passion for Hunting and Fishing.
You guys rock.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
And gals.
And gals, yeah.